Muslim, he is a superhero. He is like will be all over you. He want to show you how to worship his God, why he is the only true God. Blah, 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 blah. But this is happen only if you do not know Islam. The second he noticed that you know Islam, then he will not even come to defend. And you know, be my witness. We are here. Show me your consulting degree. Oh, okay. Well, that's very stupid of you to say such a thing, because let us say I don't have a degree. Still, you can debate me. I'm not applying for a job to work for you. You see the stupidity? You know, when they know that there's a guy, he can destroy Islam easy, they just make an excuse. Show me your degrees. Show me your qualification. Take the mic and you will see my qualification. My qualification is my knowledge, not my degree. And my degree in anything did not teach me anything about anything. Actually, degrees teach you profession, but don't teach you that Islam is a filthy, disgusting religion. No. They never taught us in school that Muhammad was a child molester. No. They never said to us in school that the Quran is full of contradiction. Absolutely not. It's the opposite. All right. Did not submit to God. Your prophet, he is the God. Okay, let us make a challenge here. I challenge Muslim to show me how Allah is the God of Muhammad and how to prove to me that Muhammad is not the God of Allah. Can you do that? Can you? Show me. What I know, my knowledge saying to me clearly that Muhammad is the God and Allah is nothing but a tool. It's a tool Muhammad he used to control. Muhammad don't have a God, and he know that. First of all, the word Allah is exists before Muhammad. It was a name of a pagan god. So what Muhammad did, he hijacked. He hijacked the God, the previous God. He is not coming with anything. His people before him, who the Muslim, they call them pagans, which is funny. How you call them pagans, but they believe in God, and that God, his name is Allah. Any Muslim can answer? Huh? How Muhammad, he accepted a God which was worshipped by the pagan before him for thousands of years to be his God. If you go and read about Mecca, you will see people of Mecca, they pray to Allah when they do the Hajj. And this is before Islam. And they are pagans. And the Muslims admit that those are pagans. How they are pagans, and you say they are pagans, but yet they are worshipping Allah. Any Muslim? And you will notice that Allah, actually, you will not find the whole word submitting in the whole Quran, Tom. The whole word, the word submitting is not in the Quran. It's a fabrication of Muslims. You Muslims submit to Muhammad, not to Allah. You surrender to Muhammad, sorry. Allah is not important. And the proof of that, if Allah he says something and Muhammad says something, which one the Muslims they follow, guys? Which one they follow? The Muslims, they follow Muhammad. If Allah make a verse in the Quran and Muhammad he said a hadith oppose the Quran, which one the Muslim they follow? Muhammad. Which means Muhammad is more strong, more powerful than Allah. Allah he says something, and then, you know, by the way, even what Allah he says supposedly, it is Allah supposedly, but it is Muhammad. Muhammad he changed his mind. but he did not make it as a Quran. As simple as that. It is the same. The two persons are one. Allah and Muhammad is one. This is why you see, like, how you can believe that there is someone you call him a god. He make a chapter in the Quran speaking about the penis of his prophet. A god who make verses to satisfy the sexual needs of a prophet. That's not God. You see how big the universe? Just take a look. Take a look. Look at the sky. Huh? Look how huge this universe. That the earth is not even a dust. A dust in this space. And the creator of this universe is making a verses about Muhammad, the private part, and his sexual desire. Even Aisha, by the way, she exposed Muhammad. When he made the chapter about any woman, she can give herself, take off her pant to the prophet, and she opened her, as a victory sign. Aisha, she said, Inni ara rabbuka yusari'u ila hawaka ya Muhammad. I see your God, he rushed into your desire, Muhammad. Even Aisha, she know it. She know that her husband is a scam. When Aisha, she said that, Inni ara rabbuka yusari'u ila hawaka ya Muhammad. What Muhammad did? Nothing. He kept his mouth shut. He's exposed. Otherwise, you tell me, why Allah, he rushed into the desire of the sexual desire of Muhammad. Whoever Muhammad wants for sex, Allah is already there, right there. What's wrong? This is God. God made a chapter for the prophet saying to him that women who want to sleep with the prophet, take off your panty and you are going to be a gift only for him and nobody can sleep with you after him. Why? The whole universe now is busy with Muhammad's sexual desire and his penis. Allah, the angels, the Quran, the universe, the sky, everybody is busy. And the Muslims, they are reciting those verses for the last 1400 years, but Muhammad is dead. And this is a holy Quran. That is a holy God, and this is a holy prophet. And you go and read the interpretation of those verses, you will see it says, if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman and he wished to have her husband, he must divorce her. What? What kind of a prophet this prophet is? If your wife walking by and the prophet, he look at her bum and he like her, so the prophet, you have to divorce your wife and the prophet have her? That is a prophet of God. This is a prophet of God. The prophet of God, who his God make special chapters and verses for his sexual desire. The prophet, he want to have sex with his own son wife. Allah right away, he sent a fax saying to Muhammad, why you are hiding your desire for this woman? Huh? Why? But hold on. This woman, she is a married woman. What kind of God he say to a man, why you are hiding your desire to a married woman? She's a married woman. Look at this hadith, guys. Look at this hadith. This is Sahih Muslim, and this is a strong hadith. Yeah, she is the mother of the hookers. Let us read. Obviously, Aisha, she know exactly that her prophet is a scumbag. I felt jealous of the women who offered themselves to Allah Messenger. What they did, guys? What they did? What women are doing? Women, they come to the prophet of God and they offer themselves. Why? Because Muhammad, he said, you can do so. He made a chapter in the Quran about it. And what they are offering exactly? Can somebody tell me? Can a Muslim tell me what they are offering? What those women are offering? Like cleaning dishes? What exactly they will offer? Zigs. Sex. It's a pure sex. It's a sex propaganda. Women, they are offering themselves to the prophet. And Aisha, she said, read with me, please. Huh? I felt jealous of women who offered themselves to Allah Messenger, and I said, then, when Allah the Exalted, the Glorious, revealed this, you may differ any of them you wish. Oh, and take to yourself any you wish. Oh, it's an open buffet. And if you desire any you have set aside. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. There is no sin chargeable to you. What? And then Aisha, she said, it seems to me that your Lord has to satisfy your desire, Prophet. Do you see it, guys? Do you see it? Aisha, she knows that Muhammad is a scumbag. She knows that he is making his own Quran for the sake of his private part. It's obvious. So I see, Muhammad, I see. Huh? It seemed to me that your Lord hastens, he rushed into your to testify, to satisfy your desire. This is God. That is God teaching. Yeah, I will post the link. Here we go. Let me post for you. Please save it, so later if we mention it, you can give me the hadith. You can help me. This is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 1464a, and in reference, or what it is say in Islamic translation, English translation, book number 8, hadith number 3458, and this is the link. That is a prophet of God? Are you serious? Guys, imagine somebody, he claimed to be the perfect good guy, and he makes such a statement. Read with me, please. Isn't it obvious that this guy is scamming you and fooling you and taking advantage of you to sleep with your women? Do you need to be a genius really to know it? A prophet of God, he gave himself the privilege to have sex with any women he want. Huh? No, no, no. That is not about not allowed you to marry one. It's about not to exchange them. All right. And Muhammad, he do not need to marry anymore. Muhammad, he have unlimited license to any woman to give herself. What marriage? Muhammad, he don't want to have more responsibility. Marriage mean more problems. Here we go. He gave himself a license. Any woman, she can take off her panties. She go to the bedroom. He have sex with her. Yet she is not a wife. Are you getting the point? She is not a wife. Well, those are not acting as God told them. You see, I can show you how they were crying to God, asking God for forgiveness for the sin they did. There is nowhere that it says that God told this king to go and marry as many as he wants. This is his act. This is the act of a king. This is not the act of God told him to do. And you will see them, those names you are mentioning, they are repenting to God, asking God for forgiveness for the sin they did. They are sinners. Here, what Muhammad is doing, he is making it as if it's coming from God. It's not him saying, I am the one who won that, and later he forgive, he asked for God for forgiveness for the sin he did. No, he is doing an holiness act, and it is coming as an order from his God. So Muhammad make it illegitimate by God order to have those women. He is not saying it's me who is using God for my agenda. You get the point? Jesus never used the poor panties. Well, your prophet never used panties too, but he was very filthy. He used the word, did you F her? Did your prophet say the F her? Jesus is not a Muslim. Did your prophet say it? Did you F her? Answer. Did your prophet say to a man, did you F her? The word F. Did you? Did he say that? Huh? So they want to answer. No, no, he did not say nukah. He said the other word. There's a street language, Nukah is, let's say, it's not too much publicly used, but in street language they use the other word. All right. Any Muslim there to answer? You see, Muslims, they try to insult me. It's okay, I understand. I don't bounce them. That is showing us that nobody have an answer. Look what I'm talking about, and look what they are talking about. They are trying to put me down by calling me names. You could do what? So what? My Lord, he said to me, their insult is a blessing for you. So you are giving me blessing. I can show you the verse from the Bible. Their insult is a blessing for you. But yet, none of you can answer. Who is the one who want to answer? What kind of God he said to his prophet, oh, have as many as you want of women, and if you wish to delay some for later, effing, do it. If you like to have sex with them now, do it. And if you wish to have this or that, do it. If you don't like to have it, do it. What is that? All the wishes of a man granted from God, that any woman he can have sex with her, including the married one. And it's up to the prophet. He chooses you want to sleep with who. Imagine Muhammad now, he come back to life, God forbid. How many Muslim women they will offer themselves to be, with Muhammad? Oh boy, Muhammad, he will have a lot of fun. We are calling me names. All of you Muslims are calling me names, but nobody's answering. I'm giving proofs and reference. I'm giving proofs and reference. Who is the Muslim? Why the Muslim until now don't have the courage to come and answer me? My proofs and reference are B shit. Okay, prove it. I agree with you. It's a B shit. Huh? Because it's your prophet who's saying those. I agree with you. You're insulting your prophet. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih Muslim. Why the Muslim call it Sahih? Anyone knows what the word Sahih mean, guys? Do you know what the word Sahih mean? No, not perfect. Authentic, correct. That's it. It means it's very, very, very true statement. and they agree that this is what happened, and this is what the Prophet said, and this is what Aisha she said. So I'm not the one is making things up. Answer me. What kind of a prophet he make chapters for his testicles, for his sexual desire? Any woman she wanna sleep with me, over, come to my house, knock at the door, and take off your panty. And his God, he gave him the license officially as a part of his holy scriptures. Holy scriptures, how holy it is. And his wife, she exposed him. She said to him, it seemed that your God, he rushed into your desire, Muhammad. Curious. Do you have a microphone, Curious? Do you have a microphone? Come to the mic and read for me the verse you are talking about, and we will laugh. Because the same verse you are posting is exposing your prophet. Muhammad, he is sick of having more wives, but he have more girls to have sex with. Here we go. This is the verse you posted for me, correct? Guys, is that the verse he posted? This is a translation? Is it? Does it say there, expect any that the right hand possess? So he can have unlimited numbers of slaves to have sex with, and then unlimited numbers of women who give themselves to. You don't want to have more wives, and this is nothing but adultery. Women, they offer themselves to Muhammad, they are not wives. They are just for sex, one night stand. No, okay, you know what? I misunderstood the Quran. Are you saying this verse, you are the one who's posting, abrogating the other verse where it says any woman she give herself to the Prophet? Are you saying that? Is that verse abrogated? The one about any woman she can give herself to the Prophet? Is it abrogated or not? Answer me. Curious. Is that verse abrogated? Yes or no? Any woman, the chapter of Al-Ahzab, any woman she give herself to the Prophet as a gift. Is that abrogated or it's not? It's not. So how you say to me there's a verse saying the Prophet should not have more wives, and by the way he have 13 already according to Muslims, and then he make a verse for himself saying any Muslim woman she want to give herself to the Prophet to have sex with her. Is that a contradiction? I know it's from Surah Al-Ahzab too. So you explain to me, as long you are saying this is not what the Quran saying, explain to me. There is a verse in the Quran, the same verse you post for me, it says he can still have sex with unlimited number of women, whoever he own. This is number one. Number two, the chapter 33 verse number 50, it says it clearly that, O Prophet, it's lawful for you, your wives. So the first is what? Your wives, but still is not. It's not only the wives. Read with me. Your wives and your right hand possess, and whatever Allah he gave you, and the daughters of your cousins and your cousins and your cousins and your cousins, and وَإِمْرَأَ مُؤْمِنَةٍ وَهَبَتْ نَفْسَهَا لِلنَّبِيِّ, and a believer woman she gave herself to the Prophet. إِنْ أَرَادَ النَّبِيُّ أَنْ يَسْتَنْكِحَهَا خَالِصَةً لَكَ مِنْ دُونِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. If the Prophet he want to if her, this will believer woman, as a gift only for him, license only for him, min dun al-mu'minin, without the rest of the believers, which means this is only an open license for Muhammad to if any woman she gave herself, but yet she is not his wife. She is not his wife. Do you see it? What kind of God he give him an open license to sleep with women? He have wives, right? He count the wives, and now he counting in the top of the wives any women she give herself. Any women she have a desire who dictate, And look at the translation, by the way. They said they dictate her soul. What soul? She dictate her vagina. Soul? This is about one night stand. And the funny, in some translation, they say, any woman she decide to give herself to the Prophet to marry her. Where is the word marry her? And you know what? As long it says marry her, I challenge you to name for me the women who named them. They are named that they give themselves to the Prophet and they became wives. Who? Name for me one. Zero. Zero. Zero women of those who gave themselves to Muhammad, they became a wife to Muhammad. Which means those are not wives. Those are for sex. And this is a privilege only for the Prophet. So they fabricate saying that this is about marrying, when the fact it's not. They fabricate that this is about something legal. It's not legal, and the proof it's only for Muhammad. It was a privilege only for Muhammad. So why, if the Quran is based on desire of the Prophet, it says it's not allowed to thee to marry women after that? Well, he is getting old, and at the same time the women, they have a problem with them. Why he want to marry? He is making that statement so no women will ask him to marry her after he sleep with her. Those women who offer themselves, they start asking, take me a wife, and that will bring more responsibility. Correct, guys? Well, not try. Muhammad already have 13 wives. If he have 50, it's mean he have to open 50 houses. But yet he is sleeping with women. He gave himself a license for any women she gave herself, but in the same time he don't want them to ask to marriage. And this is a proof that the translation of chapter 50 verse number 30 is nothing but a lie, because chapter number 33 verse number 50, when it says that any woman he will marry her, if the same chapter says after that you cannot marry anyone, so what do you mean, where is the word marry her? It says any woman she can give herself to the Prophet so he can if her. The Quran says وَانْكَحُوا مَثْنَى وَثَلَاث وَرَبَاعَ وَمَا طَابَ لَكُمْ, whatever you want of women from those who they are right hand possessed. So if the word inkah mean marry, it's meaning you marry your slaves too. But the Quran is saying inkahu for all of them. So it is the sexual act of sex. The action. Yeah, and the hadith says, the different hadith says, مَلْعُونٌ نَاكِحُ يَدُهُ مَلْعُونٌ نَاكِحُ يَدُهُ. If the word nikah mean the marry, how the hadith says Allah cursed the one who do nikah to his hand, which means he's doing masturbation. If you are right, then why is sexual prostitute more rife and repent in Christian? What does have to do with this? You see, actually this is not true. Go and see you Muslims you are the most popular people who have sex all over. You make it legitimate under Islam. They call it urfi, zawaj al-misyar. You know, you go to a woman, you say to her, let us marry, supposedly just to have sex for one night, and you go home. So the Muslims, they do everything. Actually, today I was talking to someone about this. There's a video I can show you right now, how Muslim women, they stay virgins. Do you want to look for you on YouTube? If somebody can look for this Foxy, who find, and she's a Muslim, how hypocrite the Muslims are. Muslim women who they are virgins, they have sex, annual sex, in order to stay virgins. Muslims are the most people ever you can imagine who rush into their sexual desire. Nobody can beat them. Their men and their women. If you go in Ramadan, go in Asia and see who is the customer of Asia, who is the customer of Thailand, who is the customers of the Philippines, the Arab. All the prostitutes in those countries, they speak Arabic. All the prostitutes in those countries, they speak Arabic very well. Why? Because the customers are Arab. Well, you know, curious, let me ask you, when your prophet was having sex with all those women, didn't you think he got some HIV? Maybe he died by HIV. We do not know. The hadith says he died by poison, but it might be the opposite. How we know? We don't know what Muhammad, how many diseases he had. There is a hadith actually about Muhammad having sex with a goat. Guys, do you remember my debate with the guy, his name Nader Ahmad, the stupid kid? He recorded the debate, he posted on his website, and he said all the bad language Christian prince he used against the prophet is taken off, which means nothing left of the debate, because the whole debate is about what? It's about his prophet having sex with a goat. Actually, having many wives can cause many diseases, not only HIV. Yes, because if you are having more than one partner, you know, especially if those women, they step with men before you, all the women Muhammad he has, they have previous men they step with. Starting with Khadija. Khadija, she have 2 men before Muhammad at least. That's what we know about. Same time, if a woman, she have multi-partner, or if a man, he have multi-partner, it's very high possible not only to have sexual disease, even to have cancer. Go and search it in Google. Now, the question here is not about what Muhammad he have a HIV or not. The question, why Muhammad making chapters in the Quran for his sexual desire? Why God is involving in saying any woman she wanna sleep with the prophet, give yourself to him? Why? What is that? The man already have many wives. He have a lot of slaves he is sleeping with already. So what do you mean any woman she wanna have sex with the prophet? Go ahead. Allah bless you. And not only this, actually, Muhammad he said to Aisha, when Aisha she said, don't the women feel ashamed to give herself? What Muhammad said to her, or some story they say Abu Bakr, they said she is better than you. She offered herself. The woman who offer herself to men to sleep with without marriage, she is better than the wife? Read it. That is your prophet. This is why I'm saying that Allah is the slave of Muhammad, and Muhammad is the God. Muhammad, he make verses claiming that coming from Allah, so he make himself legitimate. You see, it's not me who is saying I want to have sex with your women. No, no, no. It's Allah. My friend, don't take me wrong. I am a very good man. It's not me having desire for your women. No way, absolutely not. But Allah, he forced me. Look what Allah said. Look what Allah said. I'm a poor guy. I'm a victim. Allah said that to me, so we should say it. Now he sleep with women, and women they ask him, well, shouldn't you marry me after you sleep with me? So he have a solution. He make a verse says it's not allowed to the prophet to have more wives, but he have more sex. It doesn't say you can sleep with more women, but he cannot take more wives because he don't want to have responsibilities. So why did Muhammad separate himself from his wives for about a month? Oh, wait. Where Muhammad he separate himself from his wives? His wives is the one who separate from him. They are in strike. His wives, when Muhammad starts screwing around, excuse my language, They were so angry and they have a strike. And there's a verse in the Quran about it. Here we go. You can go to the same chapter if you want. But let us go to chapter 66, verse number 4. The wives of Muhammad, they became two parties, fighting with each other. And the problem is Muhammad is having sex with the slaves and women who he invited to the bed in their beds. And the Quran, Muhammad as usual, and this is additional proof, thank you for reminding me, that Muhammad is the God and Allah is a slave. Guys, if a man have a problem with his wives are so angry from him, what kind of God he gives such a verse? Let us read together. Let me post it. Look at this. Look at this. Muhammad having a problem with his wives. Allah right away, he make a chapter for it. And what is the chapter? It's a threat. It is a threat. Either you repent or the Prophet will exchange you. And Allah and the believers and the angels and Jibreel will fight against you. Two women, they need all this army. Muhammad having a fight with two women who they are two leaders of the groups of the wives. The wives became two parties, Democrat and Republican. Huh? The Republican is led by Trump wife. The Democrat is led by Monica Lewinsky or Clinton. And all of them, they are angry both from Muhammad for his sexual behavior. So Allah making a threat. Listen to me, you two women. Those two women are 5 foot tall. Look how dangerous they are. Muhammad, the prophet of Allah, who have a big army, who his army went all the way to the China, he need the support of who? Against his wife. Look, let us read together. Who? Guys, read with me. Let me stop the text. Let me give a dot to everybody so the text will not move. Just wait, curious, wait. If you turn repentance to him, to who? To Allah, because you cannot do that to Muhammad. If you are against Muhammad, you're against Allah. Your heart are indeed inclined. But if you back up each other against him, against who? Muhammad. Truly, Allah is his protector, and Jibreel, and all the believers, every Muslim believer, 1.4 billion, they are going to take the side of Muhammad against his two wives. And those who believe, and after more the angels, all those to fight two women. This is a verse is coming from the God and the creator of the universe. Well, all the Muslims are righteousness, right? Aren't they? And by the way, it says وَصَالِحُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Why he's saying that? Hypocrisy. Because he's saying they are believers too, but they are not good. This is an accusation for those wives that they are not salih, they are not righteousness. So he's saying anyone he would take the side of the women against the Prophet, they are not the righteousness, which is again additional proof that Muhammad is fabricating verses to defend himself against his wife. This is not, can't be from God. What the business of God of two wives have a problem with their husband? What is the problem? Allah and Jibreel and the angels and the believers, the righteous believer, notice here between two brackets, the righteous believers, all all of those will take the side of the poor Muhammad, the victim, against who? Two women. Isn't it obvious that this guy is creating chapters for his benefit to silence them? He make a chapter, those women now they cannot make problem no more. Guys, are you getting my point? When Muhammad he made this chapter, his verse, Aisha and the other wives, they cannot do any more problem because Allah is saying now, it's not him. Are you getting the point? If I have a problem right now with Muhammad, and Muhammad he gave him a verse saying Christian Prince is wrong. Oh, but oh boy, that's it. It's not a fight between me and the man now, it's a fight between me and God. Because the one is saying that is God. What do you think? Here we go. The Muslims, they are very upset. I understand. So Muhammad, more and more Christians are becoming atheists. That's a stupid thing of you to say. And there's more and more Muslims became atheists too. But that's not the reason for anything. You see, Karis, you're running away from it. Like, I mean, don't be stupid, please. Let us say everybody in this earth became an atheist except me. What does this have to do to affect me? Nothing. Nothing. That's not even smart of you to say. How many Muslims today, after watching this, they will leave Islam? Just wait. It's obvious. Muhammad is using the name he called himself God, Allah, as a toy for his propaganda, for his sexual desire, for his money. Anytime Muhammad he want to collect money, he make a verse says, pay me money. Anytime Muhammad he feel like it's time for him now, everybody is obedience, nobody there, but I don't want to make it, it's me. I don't want to make it, it's me. That would look bad. This is why we see that in the chapter of Al-Ahzab, Muhammad he have a desire for his own son wife. After all those women, still you want to have more women? Yes, he want more women. And what the story says, if you read the story, you see how disgusting it is. Muhammad he went to his own son wife, and the wife was alone, and Muhammad he flirted with her. According to the Muslim story, he said to her, Subhana mu'alliful qulub. Praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart beat for you. Man, that's deep. And then he made a verse coming as if it is from his God, Allah. And what Allah is saying to him? Why you are hiding your desire for this married women? Huh? Are you afraid what people will say, but you are not afraid of forbidding what Allah make it kosher for you? When Allah he made it kosher for you to have sex with married women, right? Curious, you see. Whatever story you want to say, regardless if it's true or not, none of those people you are talking about, they claim that they are people of God. And if you are speaking about the Messiah, he flirt, that's a shame of you. Come and prove it to me. Come and prove it to me. Jesus, guys, Jesus he flirt. Show me. Let us laugh at you. It's a challenge. Do it. Madness. You know the madness of Muslims? Jesus is the one who said, if one eye will take you to hellfire, it's better to go to heaven with one eye. Take it off. Take it off. Better than going to hellfire with two eyes. Go to heaven with one eye. That is Jesus. Thank you, Muslims, for the insult. Muslims cannot debate me, cannot answer me, but they just come with the filthy language. And that to prove my point. The same as the follower, the same as the prophet. Right? Curious, you are stupid. You don't prove what you are saying. Prove it. You see, I don't bounce Muslims. I don't ban them. As long as they are debating me. Prove me wrong. Prove what you said. Otherwise, I say to you, you are stupid and you are a liar. Is that fair, guys? Anyone here, he claimed to be a Muslim, smart Muslim, stupid Muslim, I don't care. If you say something, an accusation, prove it. You made an accusation against Jesus, prove it. Otherwise, you are a liar. Same you can do to me. Any accusation I make against Muhammad, I do not give reference and proofs, I'm a liar then. Equal opportunity, equal rules for you and for me. The one who don't provide evidence is a liar, because anyone can make a false statement and anyone can come with a false talk, and who cares? You know, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. People, they can say whatever they want. Okay, where is Luke 7? Show me Luke 7. Show me what Luke 7 says. I don't see that. Show me. Curious, you are a coward. Show me where in Luke 7 Jesus is flirting with women. Show me. I have Luke 7 in front of me. I don't see it. So you need to show me where Jesus is flirting with women. This is why I accuse you to be a liar. Let us see it. You see, I did not bounce you. I did not ban you. I did not red dot you. I'm asking you to show it. How come I give verses? I show the hadith. Go and search your Google and let us see how Jesus is flirting. This is why, this is why Muslims are not people to be trusted. Why you change the topic, Curious? Curious, why you change the topic? Because you got busted? Suddenly you don't talk about Jesus flirting? Now you want to talk about Obama? You're a coward. Why you change the topic? Show me where he did. And Obama, by the way, he is a son of a Muslim. So if people, they say to him what they say, maybe they are right. I don't know. For his mother, if she is a decent woman, she will not do what she did. This guy, he keeps sleeping around with women after women. Do you know how many child, how many wives, how many women he slept with, the father of Obama? So you can tell me what kind of women the mother of Obama is. Who is a brave Muslim here? There. Okay, Luke 7:39. Guys, Luke 7:39. Anyone there see that Jesus, he was flirting with the women? Can you show me where it says that? He went to Google, he searched for where in the Muslim website they are saying that, and he come with something saying in Luke 7:39. I don't see that where. Where is the women he is flirting with? You see how filthy trashy the Muslims are. Let me show you how trashy. I'm not calling names, by the way. That verse you are talking about, it's about a woman, she is touching her clothes. It's not about Jesus touching her. And she is touching because she want to get healed. She heard that this person is holy, and whoever touch him, she's hoping without asking she will touch his clothes and she will be healed. As simple as that. But for a perverted Muslim who could not find something against Jesus, he come with a lie saying Jesus there is a flirting. Sick. They are sick. If you are talking about the woman, she's wiping the feet of Jesus with her tears, that's because she's a believer. She is not a whore. She's not being a bad person. Look what she did. She did not kill him. She did not kiss his lips. And you Muslims, they say to us, where Jesus, he said, I am God, worship me. The act of that woman proving that Jesus, he pronounced himself as God. She is kissing his feet. She is the one is touching his feet, kissing it and crying, and her tears is covering his feet. This is what the verse is saying. In front of people, not alone. And then a guy, he said, a Pharisee, he said, well, if this woman, if this man, he is who he is, he should know that this woman, she is not, she is a sinner. And look what Jesus said in verse number 40. And you can read the rest of the story. So the whole story there is about a woman who repent to Jesus as God, and she is showing her belief with tears of repentance, and she's bowing down, kissing his feet, worshiping him. The Muslim, the faith of the Muslim, they say that Jesus was flirting with the women. This is how filthy the Muslims are. So you are a liar. Even in your Quran, says that Jesus is holy. Chapter 19, verse number 19. Even in your Quran, Jesus promised to be in heaven before even he was born, for he have no sin. And in the Quran, your prophet Allah, he says to Muhammad, may Allah forgive thee for the coming and the past sin, and the coming sin to come. Oh, just wait. Jesus was rude to his mother. That's because he's God. What he said to her? He said he called her woman. You see, every verse you quote for us, it's proof that Jesus is God. Not even once Jesus, he called his mother mother. He spoke to her twice in the Bible, and both of them he called her women. Women. Why? For he is the Lord. But it's your father who is rude for his parents. Isn't it your prophet who said that my father and your father in hellfire? Which means his mother too, she is in hellfire. Isn't it your prophet, he said, I asked God for forgiveness of my parents. He said Allah, he rejected, and they will go to hellfire. God got baptized for remission of sins. Just to answer you of that, first of all, the baptism of Jesus is to announce the Holy Spirit upon him. It is not to forgive sin. Read the verse and see what it says. The Holy Spirit appeared and said that everybody heard the voice saying, this is my only begotten son. So you are a liar. This was not for forgiveness of sin. But usual Muslims, they lie and they come with their own fabrication. However, Allah, he decided to do baptism the same as baptism of Jesus. Is that correct? Allah, he decided to do baptism, and he said, who is the one who do better baptism than, better than the baptism of Allah? If we ask the Muslims, what is the baptism of Allah? Any Muslim can answer? What is the baptism of Allah? Allah has a baptism? Curious. What Allah baptism is? By the way, curious, I think he is Ahmadiyya. Maybe he is the same as they, or he changed his name. But those are Ahmadiyya. They come with all fabrication you can imagine. What is the baptism of Allah? Any Muslim can tell me? I thought you Muslims don't believe in baptism. No Muslim have an answer? How Allah can do baptism? Look at the disability of the Muslims. Are you shocked? Is Allah doing baptism? Is Allah doing baptism asking for forgiveness? Huh? If we go to chapter 2, verse number 138, it says, the baptism of Allah is the best baptism. What? Did your God or your prophet or you Muslims did baptism? Any Muslim? I'm just looking for answers. Somebody, guys, post for me chapter 2, verse 138. The baptism of Allah, anything, by the way, between two brackets is not the Quran. This is the Muslim edition. Supposedly they're trying to explain to you. They're making their own fabrication. The baptism of Allah, and who can baptize better than Allah? What does that mean? Allah himself doing baptism? Who is a brave Muslim here? He come to the mic. Michael, your mic.
الله وترباته. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عبادنا الصالحين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له. وأشهد أن ابن تيمية وعبده رسوله أبدا. Now, first of all, I want to know from you why the Christians, the Mushrikeen, believe in three gods. I am a Muslim, I just believe in one God. It is your mic. I want to make big debate with you, inshallah. It is your mic.
Oh boy. Guys, let me call my friends. I'm sweating here. Let me turn the fan on. That's tough. Michael, who told you that the Christians believe in three gods? Can you show me one verse in the Bible that says we believe in three gods? Show me. If you show me, you are my hero. You're mine. Go ahead.
First of all, can you hear me? Can you press a one if you can hear me?
Press a one. Press.
First of all, salam alaikum to all the brothers and sisters, and a very simple hello to all the mushrikeen in this room. Yani, first of all, I don't look up in the Bible. The Bible is a book of lie that got created by Zionists. It is full of corruption. Yani, I give you proof here. The proof says here, first of all, that Isa salam says that look here, Yani, that he says, Yani, that he speaks to the Father Allah. You see, so what does he do? Does he make a monologue or what is that? What does he do? Subhanallah. Yani, you have to open your eyes and realize that there is only one creator. So there is no relationship between father or son. Okay? You have to be rational. 1 + 1 + 1 is 3. And if you just want to say you believe in one God, then there is only one God, only Allah. Okay? Not Father, Son, or Holy Spirit. Okay? Yani, it is your mic. I want to know what you have to say here. I want to see if you're if you're an expert or what are you. It is your mic.
Well, I'm not expert in mathematics because I never heard of Christians believe in 1 + 1 + 1. Who is the first one? Who is the second one? Who is the third one? Christians believe in one God. The Bible says you worship your God alone. This is one of the commandments of God for mankind from the beginning of the Bible. But yet the Muslims are the one who failed to tell us who is their God. If I ask you, Michael, you say to me Jesus is a prophet of God, right? Okay, Jesus the prophet of God. Why your Quran says those Christians and Jews who worship their monks and their rabbis instead of Allah and the Messiah? The Quran says that. The Quran says you should worship the Messiah and you should worship Allah. How you explain that's happening in the Quran? Your mind.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Can you hear me? Can you press one if you can hear me? Yani, look here. What you have to know, Yani, is that you first of all you put the verse out of the context. Yani, when it comes to this verse, you have to look up in Bukhari. I will show you. I will give you the verse out of Bukhari that you understand with me. Okay. MashaAllah, first of all, Bismillah, Salatu Wassalamu ala Rasulillah. I see you later.
Yani, yani. Yani, 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 yani. He was saying yani, yani, or yummy, yummy. So, Michael, I don't know. I don't. What do you mean? What? I get the verse wrong. I don't know what you mean. What yani? The Quran is saying those who worship their monks and their rabbis instead of worshiping Allah and Jesus. So the right thing is to do is to worship according to the Quran three gods. Sorry, two gods who they are one. All right. I don't think even you know what verse I'm talking about in the Quran. I think the only thing you know is yani yani. Do you know what verse I'm talking about in the Quran? Michael? Are you there, Michael? What is the verse I'm talking about in the Quran? You are saying to me, I get the verse understanding wrong, etc. But do you know even what verse I'm talking about? I don't think so. You're mine.
Yani, first of all, what you have to know is that Muslim, if he's debating, if we are talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we always speak with adab, okay? Yani, but you don't have this kind of respect. You don't speak with adab. And if you don't speak with adab, there is no wisdom, there is no hikmah in it. And therefore, first of all, you have to learn to speak with adab. And otherwise, I won't talk with you because yani,
Oh boy. Oh boy. What adab? I'm just quoting for you what the Quran is saying. And the one is saying to me, you know, you are quoting the verse wrongly. Show it to me. Show me it's wrong. اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. They took their monks, their rabbis and their monks as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah, son of Mary. But they in order to worship one God. So the verse saying clearly that Allah and the Messiah is one God. And those who worship or those who follow or those who obey the rabbis or the monks instead of obeying Allah and the Messiah, they are wrong. That's a verse in the Quran, chapter 9, verse number 31. The translation, by the way, is wrong there. The translation, they say to you, they are worship, you know, they make it as if Jesus as additional. No, it says instead of Allah and the Messiah. Instead of Allah and the Messiah. Yani Yani. Who is next Yani here? And a Muslim is speaking about respect. Your God called us najis, dirty, filthy, pigs, monkeys, worst of the creatures. And then you say to us, speak with respect. Yani Yani. Yani 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 Yani. Oh boy. Islam is peace. How are you? Islam is peace. Islam is peace and love. That's amazing. How are you? Islam is peace. Do you have a microphone? Do you have a microphone to show us the peace of Islam? Should I play for you some videos of the Mujahideen cutting heads? Sure, I'm a Muslim. I'm a Muslim. I just received a verse from Allah. Any believing woman, a Muslim woman, she like to give herself to Christian prince, so he can eat with her and in over her. Here we go. I became a Muslim. What it's meant to be a Muslim? It's meant to be a person who surrendered to Muhammad's sexual desire, Muhammad money desire, and to be a slave of Muhammad. That's what it's meant to be a Muslim. Yeah, Kim, I have one, but it's not small like what Muslims think. Toothbrush. Any brave Muslim here? If somebody can invite this guy who he left, we know we want to have fun actually. I know I thought in the beginning he's joking, by the way. Yani. What Yani? A Muslim is speaking about respect. Isn't it Muhammad? He went to a woman's house and he said, "Take off your clothes." She slammed his face. What kind of a prophet he do such a behavior? Take off your clothes. That's it. Islam, the mic is yours. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Abu Karhans Al-Anani. I am from Germany and I am a Muslim since about 3 weeks. And maybe you have heard about the situation here in Germany. There are a lot of refugees from Syria here in Germany. And me and my family, we are caring for a family from Syria. And the very important thing that I want to tell you is that the men, they are the refugees who are living in our house. We are caring for them. We are giving them a place to sleep. We are cooking.
Thank you. In German, thank you. By the way, I speak German very well. If you want, you can speak to me in German. Arshish mind. If you don't understand, this is Quran in German, and this is why you can't understand it. You know, Islam, I don't like stupid talk here. Be a man. Speak like an adult. No, I can't speak more, Halima, because this is like a secret code. I don't like to. I speak all languages like Muhammad, the Prophet of Allah. Allah, he speak all languages, but he like to use only Arabic. Yeah. You know? Why? Because Allah, he considered the Japanese Arab, the Indian Arab, the Filipino Arab. Everybody is Arab for Allah. Yeah, peace. I don't like people here. You are a troll, and we know that. You are just here coming for fun. We give you a chance to speak as an adult, but obviously you are just a child. Any brave Muslim here? I don't think even he's a Muslim. He's just trolling. Any brave Abdul here when I come to the mic? Any brave Abdul who want to debate me and win the debate and get one of my books for free? I don't know many translation, but I know that Osama Dakdok, brother Osama, I don't know if you know him. He have a translation. It's called the Generous Quran. I believe this is maybe the most close one to the accurate translation to know. Even though there's some translation I don't agree with, but I believe maybe this is the best you can find right now. Osama Dakdok. Osama Dakdok. Search for his name. Somebody type the name for him, guys. Usama Dakdok. Yeah, type his name and you will see his website and you can purchase his Quran from there. Or you can email him, tell him Christian Prince, he send me to you. He's my friend. Prize is to read some rubbish. Well, some rubbish is better than the rubbish of the Quran. Let us read the Quran then. Forget about the rubbish, my books. Huh? Your God, Allah can't even remember which one he created first, the zucchini or the sky. What kind of God his God is? One chapter he say he made the zucchini and grass and trees first. And then at the end, the sun and the stars and the sky. And then different chapter he said the opposite. No problem. We talk about Genesis first. You want to do it? I accept the challenge. Guys, what do you think? I accept. Let us speak about how God created the universe in the Bible and how God of Islam created universe in the Quran. And the one who will be sorry, we will see who is he. Do you dare? Curious, do you dare to come to the mic? Do you dare? Who is a Muslim who dare to talk about this topic? You are the one who mentioned it. We can go for it, no problem. Who is the one? Who dare? I will give you twice time more than me. Curious, you are being stupid now. You have to prove to me you are a Muslim. You are an atheist, not an atheist, right? So I don't know why you keep saying atheist, atheist, atheist. Is your boyfriend is an atheist? You're a Muslim. So why you keep the and the atheists they think that your prophet is an idiot and your God Allah is a scam. If you take what the atheists say, then take what the atheists say. How come you take what the atheists say only about Christianity, but you don't want to say what they say about Islam? You see how stupid you are? That's very stupid of you to mention the atheist. Any brave Abdur here, he dared to come to the mic. Which one Allah created first? The heaven or the earth first? Who is the Muslim want to answer me? Who is the cute Muslim have an answer? Which one Allah created first? Well, they are leaving Islam too. An atheist, ask the same atheist you are saying to him Christianity, he will say to you Islam is a scam. So you are just being stupid. That's what I'm saying. Because atheists, they don't believe in God anyway. So if you say to them Allah, they will fart at your God. This is why I'm saying you are stupid. I'm not insulting. Why you are mentioning those who don't believe neither in your God or in my God? That's stupid of you. Oh, not much, because you are the one who have the counter there. You are the one who is counting who leave, who stay. What I know, a lot of atheists, they are converting to Christianity, and a lot of Muslims are accepting the Messiah, and from all countries around the world. As an example, I will give you an example of an atheist, very well known, everybody know him. Guys, is it true that David Wood used to be an atheist? Is that true? He was an atheist. Not a big deal for me. So what if he became a Christian? He'd stay Christian, he'd stay Muslim, he'd stay atheist. Who cares? That's very stupid, even conversation. That's a private, you know, decision. You want to be a lesbian, be a lesbian. You want to be a gay. What does that have to do anything? There's many people that turn to gays. Does that mean they are right? That's your logic. It's a stupid logic. There's a lot of people, they smoke. Hundreds of millions, they smoke cigarettes. There's millions of people take drugs. Does that mean it's right? Stupid. You know, Muslims, they have no argument. Christianity is the biggest faith in this earth, and it is spread like fire, as an example, in China, Korea, even in North Korea, where nobody even dare to speak about God. China, Christianity is, if I say like fire, it is like fire everywhere. This is the coming giant Christian country. the Chinese government, the communist government, they like it or not, doesn't matter how much they try to stop it, it is going to take over China. I went to Korea and I was really surprised about the country. South Korea used to be zero Christians. Zero, you know what zero mean? Right now, the country, I will not be exaggerate if I say it's almost 90% of the population are Christians. And the rest are Buddhas. There's a program from Al Jazeera TV, the terrorist TV, speaking about 16,000 Muslims leaving Islam a day to Christianity. A day. A day. In one territory in the world. A day. And they are complaining that Islam was the majority religion in Africa. And now Muslims in Africa, they are less than 13%. Well, I can give you the video. Go right now, search in YouTube, 16,000 Muslims leaving Islam a day. Just search for it on YouTube. Anyway, what does that have to do with anything? Let us say nobody leaves Islam. Islam is a scam. It's a scam. I don't decide Islam is good or bad because Musab, the son of Hamas leader, he left Islam. I don't care. That's not the reason for me I am against Islam. That is not the proof. I have all the proofs I need to prove that Islam is a scam and the prophet of Islam is a scumbag. And if you don't believe me, debate me. Who is the brave Muslim he dared to do it? Scumbag who used God for his power and his sexual desire and his money desire. He made verses in the Quran ordering Muslims to give him money. Guys, do you know that Muhammad, he promised 10 men to go to heaven? What? He promised people to go to heaven. Who are you to promise people to go to heaven? He is God. When you name 10 names and you say they are going to be in heaven, aren't you claiming to be God? Who are you and who gave you the authority to say that those names are going to be in heaven? Let me show you the hadith so Muslim will not say I'm making things up. He's a scam. And let us see who is the first name who was promised to go to heaven. Abu Bakr. Why Abu Bakr? Why Abu Bakr? He took his daughter. Why Umar? Because he's a strong fighter. Why Uthman? Because he paid him money, etc. Every one of them, he made a big favor to Muhammad. He promised him heaven. How someone he is a prophet of God, he can say that those people will go to heaven? He's a prophet of God. He is not God. You see, the Muslims, they say that once upon the time there was a pope who gave heaven certificate. And by the way, I investigate this and I found it is false, it's not true. However, even if this is true, if that pope, he did that, he is learning from Muhammad. The first one who gave heaven certificate, it was Muhammad, and the proof in the front of your eyes. And this is the link for those who have to like to save reference. Here we go. This guy is giving the key for heaven like Khomeini. Yeah, he's like Khomeini, you know. He's giving the keys to heaven. Hey, Omar, you will go to heaven. Hey, Abu Bakr, you are going to heaven too. Uthman, you are going to go in Talha, you will go to heaven too. Or what is this guy? Actually, there's a hadith. Muhammad is saying to his followers. I wish I can find the video. It's funny, very funny video. So the video says, or the hadith says, Muhammad said to his followers, "Are you sincerely ready to go to heaven?" The Muslims, they say, "Yes." He said again, "Are you sincerely ready to go to heaven?" The believer says, "Yes." Muhammad, he said, "Are you sincerely ready to go to heaven?" The believer said, "Yes," like yes and yes. And they got going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Yes, yes, yes. And look what Muhammad said. And then after all this excitement, he said, "Okay, say inshallah." What? They thought the bus is coming to take them to heaven. All of this to say to them, inshallah, God is willing. So what this is, are you sincerely ready to go to heaven? Yes. Are you sincerely going to heaven? Yes. Are you sincerely going to heaven? And they are going crazy. Yes, yes, yes. And then say, inshallah. That's it. When the Abdul are getting excited, everybody getting his condoms ready. He's going to go to heaven. The virgins are ready, and their legs is making victory sign. That again, that again. They are waiting. They are horny, man, brother. They are horny, right? And then what? All of this is inshallah. I know I will earn a lot of money. I should work as a comedian, but my topic will be Islam. I'm not going to change it. Oh boy. And Muhammad will be my best joke. But you know, in the same time, we have to be honest. There's many signs making Muhammad sound like a prophet. As an example, when Muhammad he say, "Shaitan he piss in your ears and sleep in your nose," isn't it really logical? I mean, think about it. Look at your ears; they look like a toilet seat. And look at the box inside; it must be the piss of Shaitan. And look at your nose; it have two holes for the 2 feet. Perfectly great imagination. Unbelievable. And if Muhammad is not a prophet of God, there is no way he will say such a thing. Being born again is logical, for sure. Why not? Because we are not born again physically, you idiot. Born again is born again spiritually with God, which means you decide to have a new direction in your life. That's all. That's, you know, curious. You are very. I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, are you drinking too much piss, camel? Like, do you Muslims believe when the Christians they say they are born again, it's mean they are going inside their mother womb and they are coming back? Is that what you think? Well, you're Abdul. You're Abdul. It is not literal. Show me then what it is. Okay, I will go with you, guys. Here we go. We got a Muslim. He want to use the logic. Show me then what it is. When you're a prophet, he says, "Shaitan he piss in your ears and he sleep in your nose." Give me the metaphorical mean, the spiritual mean of this. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening. Take the mic. Hey, guys, don't you want to see? Don't you want to see the metaphorical of the prophet saying that Shaitan he piss in your ears, sleep in your nose? Teach us, correct us. You know we are the ignorant. You are the nose, and the mic is yours. Go ahead. It's obvious. We do not know. Show us. Show us. What is the obvious about it? Obvious what? Show us. Go ahead. Take the mic. Are you calling brother Zakir Naik? I will call him for you. Ta-da-dun, 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 ta-da-dun. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. How are you, brother? Alhamdulillah, my friend. Brother, a question, please. We have in the chat room with a Christian prince, and we are asking him, you know, he's talking about the Satan, he piss in your ears, and the Satan, he sleep in your nose. So we're trying to prove them that it's metaphorical. So can you help us? Now, Zakir Naik, he put his finger in his ears and he dig hard. He dig hard and he got the wax in the front of him.
Hmm. Brother sister, the brother is asking a question. When the prophet he said that Satan he pissed in your ears and he sleep in your nose, is that a metaphorical or this is physically? To be honest with you, it can be both. It is physical and it is metaphorical. First of all, if you look at your ears, especially Muslim ears, they are full of holes. Why? Because Satan targeted us specifically and he pissed in our ears so we can hear the word of Allah. When Satan he pisses in your ears, brother, you will not be able to hear the adhan and you cannot go to the mosque and you cannot sleep and you cannot. Thank you very much. And when Satan sleep in your nose, brother, it's obviously he is blocking your nose from hearing the word of Allah because your ears now is blocked and maybe they can hear from your nose. So Allah he put his feet, the Satan he put his feet in your nose so you cannot do that. Thank you very much, and that's the answer. Thank you. So tell me now the metaphorical. Shaitan he piss in your ears so you cannot hear the word of Allah. Thank you very much. Show us why you are saying he is a bit extremist. Show us. You give me the explanation. You forget about Zakir Naik. I'm waiting for you. Forget who care for Zakir Naik? They ask Zakir Naik why a Muslim woman, why in Islam there is no woman, she is a prophet. He said, Brother Sitter, it's true. If we confirm to you that in Islam there is no woman, she is a prophet. The reason for that, if a woman to become a prophet, she have to lead the congregation. If she lead the congregation in the prayer, she have to bend over. If she bend over, if the Muslims are going to look at her ass. And this is for not principle in Islam. Thank you very much. And that will disturb all the Muslims when they pray. If a woman, she is a prophet, she will lead the prayer, and if she lead the prayer, she have to bend over, and she bend over, all the Muslim will look at her ass. May Allah ask you. That is an answer, and this is an answer you say in front of 50,000 people live and satellite. This is the reason why women cannot be a prophet. It's her ass. Oh boy. My Muslim sister, what is preventing you from being a prophet in Islam? Oh, sorry, it's the ass. We have an ass issue in Islam. Assalamu alaikum. You are not a fan. Now give us the answer. What's wrong with you? Give me an answer, curious. Okay, curious. When your prophet, he said that a Muslim man in heaven, his penis will never go soft. Is that a metaphorical? Huh? Is it? I want an answer. Your penis in the heaven of Allah will never go flat? Your penis in the heaven of Allah will be like that again, that again, that again, then, that again, that again, that again, then. What? What is that? Is it a sword? Why your penis in the heaven will never go flat, brother? You put a lot of air there? What you will do? This is a metaphorical? What your prophet mean when he said your penis will be endless? Explain to us. You are 5 foot tall and your penis actually will be 60 cubit tall, sorry. And your penis will be endless? So you live in California but your penis in Hong Kong? And it's still going? Can you imagine how many traffic tickets your penis will get from this? Keep going, maybe going inside the houses of people, not to mention inside what? He might even go inside the sewage. This guy is endless. He's blind too. Is he blind? Curious, is the penis of a Muslim man is blind? All right. You are the one who is, for us, we can explain if it is metaphorical or not. Correct, guys? For you, you cannot. You are the one in disability.
Jesus said, bring them in front of me and slaughter them. This is in the judgment day, because Jesus never slaughtered anyone anyway. Otherwise, name for me one person Jesus is slaughtered. Just one. There we go. We answered you. What about in your prophet statement and your Quran? You have no answer. Yeah, and the judgment day, Jesus is the judge. Everyone, he will be subjugated to Jesus in the judgment day. God, he gave you life. God, he take the life. That is not a murder. When people, they die right now, every day, we say they die, but the fact, God, he take your life. He gave it to you. He took it back. That is not a murder. The life you are given is a gift of God. And you are born with terms of you agree, you don't agree, it's not up to you. He gave it to you, he will take it back. This is how it is. You don't like it, change the rule of God. Challenge him. Tell him, I'm not going to die. When God, he take your life from you, he is not taking your life, he is taking what he gave. It is his. He is your creator. When somebody is not the creator, he take your life from you, he have no right to do so, for he is not your creator. Well, what I'm trying to say here, that Allah for sure is a false god, does not exist, and Muhammad used the name of this false god to control his followers and to deceive them and to make them subjugated to him, to the point he want to have sex with their women, to the point he want to have their money. He have no shame. Each time Muhammad he have a sexual desire, Muhammad he got a verse from his God speaking about giving Muhammad a special treatment, not for the Muslims, all of them, special treatment about his sexual desire. Everything about Muhammad is special. As an example, Allah gave Muhammad a river in the Quran. Anyone remember what the river is? Anyone remember? No, not river of wine. Muhammad he given different river, a river of sperm, a white river. Remember when a chapter of Al-Kawthar, when a man he accused Muhammad that he don't have a penis, he's cut off. So right away Muhammad he got a verse saying, oh Muhammad, don't worry, be happy. Your penis is good. I will give you sperm. Be happy. What? This is what the verse saying. This is what the chapter is saying. The whole chapter is 3 verses, 4 verses, is speaking about the penis of Muhammad, and Allah promised him a river of sperm. The Muslim, they say this is not a river of sperm, this is a river. Oh, hold on. What Muhammad will do with the river in the heaven, and what river have to do with the topic of somebody accusing him he don't have children, he don't have kids, he don't have a penis. What that mean? What the river have to do with this? And why it's very white river as milk? Well, it is a sperm. Any Abdul? Who is a brave Abdul here? Oh boy, I'm gonna wait to misguidance. Let me go back to guidance. Let me go back to guidance, man. Okay. Let us go back to the story of Solomon. Prophet Solomon, peace upon him, brother, in the Quran. Unbelievable story. I love it. Guys, Solomon in the Quran, he died standing, and he was holding his staff, the stick he stand in. You believe it or not, Solomon was dead for a year and his wife did not notice. Man, that's deep. That's amazing. The guy is dead and he did not fall down standing because he's holding his stick. And then how he fell down, anyone knows? not the ants, the termite, or you can say the ants, whatever, the insects. They ate his staff and it broke, and he fell down, and then and only then the ministers, the soldiers, the leader of the army, the wife, they notice that the man is dead. Man, that's the deep story. That's unbelievable. This must be true. Brother Tether, Brother Tetherman, he died and he was holding the stick. He was holding the stick in his right hand, and then he heart attack. You know, he heart attack. His minister and his wife, they coming, leaving, and nobody noticed that he's dead. For 1 year, brother. 1 year. Day after day, people get in, he's not talking. He's standing. They thought he's wise man, he's thinking maybe. They thought maybe he liked to stand up a lot. For 1 year, brother, nobody noticed. And one day, he fell down because the termite ate his stick. And this is how they found out that, brother, that he was dead. Thank you very much. True story. True story. I'm really convinced that this is a story coming from God. How many men in this earth they can die and stand in their stick when they are dead? Unbelievable, man. This is really something. Unbelievable. And imagine the wives and the soldiers, and this guy is a king. This guy is not a guy who lived alone in home and nobody noticed what's happening. And the police has stopped to see why the grass is getting long. He's not getting grass. No, this is a king. Do you know how many people need to see the king every day? Even his wives, they did not notice that he's dead. So like what? Imagine this. They go to him and he is standing up. Maybe his eyes is open. Hello, honey. Honey, why are you not answering? Are you meditating, brother? Your eyes getting bigger. Why your eyes are scary like this? The prophet is not answering. You hear him not answer. Oh, you must be meditating very deep. Okay, I will take off my clothes and wait for you in the bedroom. She come back after 2 hours. Honey, I'm waiting. Honey, hello. Okay, don't you want to go and eat? I have nice food for you. Okay, I will come back after 2 hours. She come back after 2 hours. Still, honey is standing. She come back after 1 month. Honey is standing. She come back after 6 months. Honey is standing and not talking. Oh boy. I really am convinced with Islam. And the Muslim, they say to you, Quran and science. Quran and science? And to be honest with you, they are successful. They forced me to make a book. It's called Quran and Science in Depth. How many of you have my book, Quran and Science? You have my book? I feel sorry for you. Did you read it? Because I know you're American. You buy books, you don't read them. You are ignorant, not like us Arab. We are educated. We are the best people who read everything. You know? Why in depth? Because you want to go in depth to see where is the science. Because I was looking to find the science, I could not find it. I keep digging, and I could not find the science. I am racist? Okay, yes. Oh boy. Isn't it your prophet? He said, وَجَعَلْنَاهُ قُرْآنًا عَرَبِيًّا, so you might understand. Which means your prophet and his God saying, only Arab they have a brain and they can understand? Or what is the point of saying we made it an Arabic Quran? And why Muslims don't approve the translation of the Quran to be Quran? For Islam is a racist religion. This is the book of the Arab. وَإِنَّا أَنزَلْنَاهُ قُرْآنًا عَرَبِيًّا لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ. Chapter 12, verse number 2. All right. What do you say? Well, you know, Jesus is saying to the women, if you are not a believer in me, why are you asking me? I throw my bread to the one who considers me a child of me. Are you? When the woman, she showed that she is a child of him, she believed in him, he blessed her. See the rest of the verses. He blessed her. As simple as that. He did not say to her, stay away from me, you are not from the children of Israel. You are a pagan. If you are a pagan and you have your God, why you are coming to me? So the woman, she have faith on him, and she want to show, she want to experience this faith. She want to see, let us say, she's coming to him, and the same time she is wondering if this is the true one, is this is the one we should follow. And then when she confirmed to herself that she is a true believer and she is asking for the help for the one who she should ask, the Lord, he blessed her. He did not say to her, I cast you out. Actually, Jesus, he said it clearly, for he loved the whole world, he sent his only begotten son. Hey, the whole world, not only for the children of Israel. And Jesus said it clearly too, that I have sheep out of this, let us say, place. And he meant us. If Jesus is racist as you claim, why I am a Christian? Why African are Christians? And this is actually, you know, show the stupidity of Muslim when they say the only prophet Allah he sent was a prophet of international nations is Muhammad, because nobody is international more than Christianity. No one. And the Quran confirmed that Muhammad he was sent only to the Arab. Now, by the way, if we ask as an example, curious, is it true that you Muslims believe that Abraham he went to Mecca and Ishmael he went to Mecca, which means they are prophet of God who went to Mecca before? Is that correct? Curious, are you there? Curious. Is that true? That Abraham he came to Mecca, he is the one who built Mecca, right? And Ishmael he was a prophet for the Arab, and he is the father of the Arab, as the Muslim says. No, I'm saying, do you confirm that or you don't? I want you to confirm it or not. Do you confirm it? I'm not asking if you have a problem to affirm it or not. I want an answer, yes or no. Ishmael, he was the father of the Arab, and he was a prophet to the Arab. Do you agree with that? Either you say yes or you say no. What, are you searching Google? Who is a Muslim here want to help Mr. Curious is searching Google right now. Ah, oh boy. Who is a brave Muslim when I come to the mic? Obviously, this guy is scared to say yes or no, you know? As usual. That is not my question. That's not my question. Who was the prophets who came to the Arab before Muhammad? Let us make it simple. Who are they, the prophets who came before Muhammad to the Arab? Who is a Muslim when I answer me? Hud, Saleh. Okay, only those? Only those? Curious, only those? So we have two? What about Abraham and Ishmael? No? Okay. The Arab are descendants from them? Well, this is not true. Ishmael, he married an Arab woman, supposedly. So there is Arab already. So was Ishmael a prophet for the Arab? Yes or no? Was Ishmael a prophet for the Arab? You mentioned two names. Two names for the Arab. Did, according to Islam, was Ishmael a prophet to the Arab? Yes or no? Ancestor of the Arab? That's weird. So his children are Arab, right? And he was a prophet. Let's go with this logic. He is the father of the Arab, so his children are Arab. So he was a prophet for the people around him or not? Either yes or no. Anyway, you answer or you don't answer. Who cares? The Muslim, they say that Ishmael is a prophet. You can go right now and search Google. You will see tons of Muslim websites. They say Ishmael was a Muslim prophet who sent to the Arab, and Abraham too. But if we go in the Quran, and Mr. Curious, be my witness, he mentioned two names. Let me go back in text. When we ask him, who are they, the prophets who came to the Arab before Muhammad? He said, all right, he said this: Hud and Saleh. So there's at least, according to the Curious, plus Ishmael, that means at least three. At least three. But the Quran says that before Muhammad there was no prophet to the Arab. We never send them books. We never send them a prophet before. Who is a Muslim here when I talk about this topic? How he is the first prophet to the Arab, and you Muslim, you say to us that Ishmael, he came to Mecca and he warned the people of Mecca to worship God alone. And Abraham, he came to Mecca. Something fishy there. But the Quran confirmed the opposite, that Muhammad was the first warner to Mecca. Before him, there is no warner. Obviously, there is a scam there. Somebody is lying, and somebody is going to get busted. Any Abdul? Any Abdul want to talk about the topic? No, I want somebody to debate me. You know, you are boring, Chris. You are a text terrorist. I want a real Muslim to debate me. Who is a real Abdul here? I don't know. Maybe you are not even exist. Maybe you are fake. You are a robot. I don't know. Who is a real Muslim want to talk about it? Was Muhammad the first messenger to Mecca? Yes or no? Any Muslim? I say the Quran get busted, and Muhammad, he busted himself. Muhammad is not the first one, according to Islam, not according to me, who come to Mecca to teach about God, to teach about scriptures. As simple as that. Who is the Muslim? Ancient Arabia, not ancient Arabia, you know. Muhammad is a prophet, he's sent to the Arab. What ancient Arabia? Isn't it Ishmael who came to Mecca specifically, and he built with Abraham? They built the Kaaba there, and Ishmael, he married from the tribe of Jahm, who lived in Mecca. Those are the Arab, and those are the people of Mecca. And this is Mecca, the city Mecca itself, according to Muslims, is founded by Ishmael, and Ishmael was a prophet of the city of Mecca. Then if you go to chapter 34, verse number 44, it says, we never send them scriptures to read before thee, and you are the first one to be the warner for them, which is exposing the scumbag of Islam, exposing the lie that there is nobody before Muhammad. And Muslims, they say that Ishmael was there, Abraham was there. So how Ishmael is the one who, Abraham, he built the Kaaba, and his son who married from Arab, and they live in Mecca, and they were warning people to worship one God alone, his name is Allah. And the Quran confirmed that Muhammad was sent to Mecca and the people around it who speak Arabic. So you can't even say only to Mecca too. It's only even around. وَمَا حَوْلَهَا, what is around it. So Muhammad is a person, you know, he keep talking, and the more he talk, he get himself busted. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he talk, blah, 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 and the more he talk, he got himself busted. I'm serious, you know, like there's some people, when they dress nice, they look really so good. I mean, there's no way you will know that they're crazy or stupid or something unless they start talking. Is that correct? You will not know if somebody really is wise, who is he, unless he start talking. If you dress nice, you shave, etc., you wear nice clothes, you put a perfume, people will think, oh, wow, like this guy maybe, or this lady, she is super. The second you open your mouth, either jewelries will come or poo-poo will come. And that's exactly the state of Muhammad. You know, right now, how I can expose Muhammad? Muhammad is dead for 1400 years ago, right? He's dust. How I can expose and how I can find out that Muhammad is a scumbag? It is his statement. It's his talk. I'm very thankful for the Quran and the Hadith to be recorded. Otherwise, we will not know anything about this man. Muslims, they can say to us whatever they want about Muhammad, and we will never know. But because we have Muhammad words, so now we can have a real understanding of Muhammad, how false he is. And by the way, I'm still waiting for any Abdul who dare to come and debate me. I'm really disappointed. I thought today I will get many Abduls will be here. Oh, I forgot, today is a Friday night. Muslims, they do their homework on Friday. No, this is the night of making babies. They are in bed. Not only in Arabic, person. Listen, isn't it Muhammad, he said, he asked his God Allah to send the Quran, 7 Quran in 7 dialects. You remember the hadith? If somebody had it posted for us, save me from looking for it. Why Muhammad he asked his God to send the Quran in 7 Arabic dialects? Which means 7 Arabic languages. Dialect mean here present languages. Muhammad said, because my people, they are not capable of understanding. He keep asking for more and more and more because his people are not capable of understanding. Here we go. Thank you for posting the hadith. So why he want more? He sent him the first Quran. Muhammad, he said, not enough. My people are not capable. Capable of what? Of understanding. So he sent for more. Allah sent him the second Quran, the third Quran, the fourth Quran, and still Muhammad, he keeps saying, my people will not be capable to understand it. Until he sent him 7 Quran. 7 Quran to make the Arab. 7 Quran in Arabic to make the Arab able to understand the Quran. How somebody in India he can understand? And by the way, if we ask the Muslims where the 7 Quran, they will say to us it's gone. There's only 1 Quran now. But your prophet and your books confirm that Allah being sent to Muhammad 7 Quran in 7 dialect. They have only 1, supposedly. The one is published by Uthman. And by the way, even the one they have right now is different from country to country. They have many Qurans. The Muslim, when they say we have 1 Quran, is a big fat lie. The most popular copy printed is the one made by Saudi Arabia. But this is not the only Quran they have. They have many copies. But because the Saudi, they became so filthy rich because of the oil, they spend hundreds of millions of dollars every year to print the Quran and give it out for free. And this is the version of the Quran they approved. But it's not the only Quran. However, 7 Quran, we cannot find of them any. And now, how we can understand the Quran? If Muhammad himself, he said, you need 7 Quran, even if you speak Arabic, to understand the Quran. How Allah he sent 7 Quran for the Arab, but he will not send 7 Quran to the Indian. You know, in India, there's hundreds of languages, by the way, not only 1 language. Why it's hard to understand the Quran in 1 language, which is Arabic for the Arab, and the Arab will not understand it unless they have it in 7 dialects, and Allah he do that, but Allah don't want to send us a Quran in Japanese. Don't the Japanese deserve a Quran? Just 1 in Japanese, 1 in Chinese, 1 in Urdu. As long as we cannot understand the Quran in Arabic and we are Arab, how someone from China is going to understand the Quran, which is in Arabic? And not to forget to mention, by the way, every verse in the Quran which is in Arabic, which is given interpretation by it or for it by Arabic scholars, every verse have thousands of interpretation, and none of them agree with the other one. So Allah he made it 7 Quran, still the Muslims don't understand the Quran. Any Muslim here? I would like to see the Quran in Chinese. Chinkai, salam alaikum, alaikum akbar, ha, prosely. What? Any Abdul? Actually, in China, maybe some hadith of Muhammad can go through easy. As an example, Muhammad, he said, if a fly fell down in your soup, dip it, and drink it. In some Chinese areas, they eat fly, and even they cook cockroaches. Is that correct, guys? So the hadith of Muhammad will be fine there. So Muhammad can have a very good reputation there. I mean, like, this guy must be Shandi, you know, must be the guru of India, you know. Yeah, yeah, 124,000 prophet Allah He sent. But Polaris, do you know where Allah He created the 124,000 prophet? Where Allah He created them? From where? Anyone knows? Allah He sent 124,000 prophet to mankind. Muhammad is the last prophet. From the sweat of Muhammad. Eesh, that's deep. That's really deep. That is really smelly deep. Allah created the prophets of God from the sweat of Muhammad. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Adam created from Muhammad sweat. The story says that Muhammad, Allah He sent him in a cruise ship for 2,000 years before He created Adam. Like what? Muhammad was exist before Adam? 2,000 years before Adam, and he was in a cruise ship? And during his cruise ship, he sweat 124,000 sweat drop. And looked like Allah is waiting for Muhammad. He's walking around Muhammad, and Muhammad he walked. Each time he sweat, Allah he grabbed the sweat by the dish, and he created a prophet. He put him in the shelf. Allah is waiting right now. Muhammad is getting hot, getting hot. A drop of sweat is coming from his, and then beam is falling down, and Allah put the dish right away under before it arrived to the earth. And Allah He gather it, He bring it, He fashion it, He make it a prophet, He put him in the shelf. All the prophets of Allah are made from the sweat of the Prophet Muhammad. Unbelievable, wonderful. Any Abdur here? Who feel like converting to Islam? I mean, seriously, after those stories, don't you feel like you cannot resist this? Like, come on. Huh? Any Abdul? Who is a Muslim when I come to the mic and debate me? And why Muslims, they say to me in YouTube and Facebook, we are going to debate you, we are going to destroy you, and I wait for them, and I wait, and nobody come. Where are they? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. I am a Christian prince, and I approve this message. Any Abdul? Zakir Naik will not debate me unless I bring 2,000 people with me and I go to India or Bangladesh. Who wanna go with me to Bangladesh? I am very rich. 2,000 people to buy a ticket for them? Well, obviously, who's a chicken, Chris? Curious. Who's a chicken here? Who's a chicken? And by the way, don't talk about chicken. Let me tell you something about chicken, my brother, you don't know. Your prophet, he said, if you hear the rooster, what the sound of the rooster, guys, what they call it in English? When the rooster say cuckoo, cuckoo, what they call it? False curious, I have thousands of videos on YouTube showing me debating Muslims in their rooms. Go watch them. I go to their rooms. But because there's a bunch of kids, they are just calling names and insulting, I don't go. But I have thousands of videos on YouTube debating Muslims in their rooms, not in my room. The crowing of the rooster. Okay, what Muhammad he said about the crowing of the rooster? Anyone knows why he crowned? Anyone knows? The Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, he said, if you hear the rooster, that means he saw an angel. And if you hear a donkey screaming, he saw a devil. Any Muslim want to make a comment about this? And here, in this story here, I asked myself a very simple question. How come the rooster, he was able to find out who is an angel, who is not? But Muhammad, when the angels came to him in his room, Muhammad, he could not find out if it's an angel or not. His wife, she had to do a striptease for him. And when she sit in the top of him, she asked him, still you see him? You see something in the corner. So she sit in the top of the left leg. She asked him, do you see him? He said yes. She sit in the other leg. Do you see him? Still yes. She took off her clothes. She sit in the top of him. Do you see him? He said no. She said, the glory to Allah, this is an angel. A little tiny rooster, he can find out right away if this is an angel or not. But Muhammad, the prophet of Allah, he was not able to find out if this is an angel or not. I found the hadith. Who won the hadith? Who won the reference? You want it? Do you want it? Here we go. I found it. Please save it. I will give you the link too. So later, if you need it with a Muslim, you want to talk about something stupid. Here we go. The wisdom of Muhammad. Read for me. Ibn Salih is here. Ibn Salih can read for us. Ibn Salih, are you there? Ibn, are you there? Brother, as long as you are the only brave Muslim here who take the mic, I want you to read this hadith for me. Take the mic, please. Take the mic. Go ahead. Come on, Ibn Salih. We are desperately waiting for a brave Muslim, and you are the only one. The joke is here. Look at your prophet said. I know you are very embarrassed. Yeah, you are the brave. Look, your prophet saying that a rooster, he know about angels more than him, and a donkey, he know more than him. Look what the hadith is saying. If you hear the donkey, it's mean he saw a shaitan. If you hear the rooster, if you hear the brain of the donkey, that's mean he saw a shaitan. If you hear the rooster crowing, that's mean he saw an angel. How come your prophet was not able to recognize if he is a shaitan, the one who come to his room, or he's an angel? Which means donkey and rooster, they are more qualified to be prophets, more than your prophet. Is that correct, guys? Rooster and donkey, they can find out. Muhammad cannot. Muhammad, he needed his wife to strip for him. Tell you how what? Take the mic, Ibn Salih. How will I hear you? Tell you how what? Give me the question. Go ahead. Let me introduce, by the way, to you, Ibn Salih. He is one of the most powerful Muslims ever I met. To the point where he talk, he say nothing. The mic is yours. See, I told you.
Super really funny. I must laugh. When you say things like, how come Muhammad didn't know? How come he didn't know but the rooster knows? That is extremely funny.
We want the answer.
What do you think CP is telling you something? CP is bringing a hadith. The hadith says, Abu Huraira reported Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam as saying. Now, first of all, when you bring a hadith, you can immediately recognize when it is written properly, when it is written by somebody. It should say, An Abi Hurairata radiyallahu anhu reported that he heard the Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This thing is badly written. The Nabi Muhammad, the Messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, saying, when you listen to the crowing of a cock, ask Allah for his favor as it is sees angels. And when you listen to the braying of the donkey, say, I don't know where the words how come. Where are you reading the words how come? CP, can you tell me that? is the words. I don't know if you finish the hadith. CP writes his own hadith, by the way. He says, how come? Well, there are 200 different versions. How come there's so many Bibles circulating? Most years, how many different versions of the Bible are circulating? How come there are so many things written about Christianity?
Abdul, how come is my question. It's not part of the hadith. And that's what I'm saying. When you talk, you say nothing. How come is my question. How come your prophet do not know, but the rooster and the donkey, they know? All right. Now we have many translation of the Bible because we have many translators. So what? Translators. What does this have to do with my topic? Why your prophet cannot? How come your prophet could not recognize the angel to be an angel or a devil when he is saying a donkey and a rooster can do better job than him? How come? The mic is yours. What's the answer? And here we go. This is the reference. I'm not making things up. By the way, brother, Christian Prince, he have his own hadith, brother. Well, this is your website. This is your Muslim books. How come? Where's the answer? How come you don't have an answer? That's why I said, even he come to the mic, he will say nothing. The mic is yours. Go ahead, guys. Do we want the answer? We are waiting for the answer. How come you're a prophet? Listen, even how come is not part of the hadith? It's my question. I understand your intelligence is not good. That is not the hadith. That's my question. How come your prophet, he was not able to recognize if the one who come to his room, he sit in the corner, is an angel? He ordered his wife to strip for him. She stripped for him to find out if he's an angel or not. When a rooster, he see the angel right away, he crown. And when a donkey, he see the shaitan, he scream. How come a donkey and the rooster, they are more qualified to know who is an angel, who is not, and your prophet is not? The mic is yours. It's my question. Go ahead.
Tell me something, CP. Is Muhammad a rooster or is he a donkey? Type for me, is he a rooster or is he a donkey? I don't understand your logic. You're asking me if, or is he a lamb to the slaughter? What is he? How come you comparing a lamb? And turn your volume down if my mic is too loud. Is Muhammad a lamb or a donkey, or is he a human being? Now answer my question. You're not answering my question. Where is your answer? Tell me.
Guys, did I say to you when he talk, he say nothing? Did I say that before I give the mic and he laugh? It's true. We are speaking seriously about a story mentioned by your prophet. Show respect to your prophet's statement. Explain to us how the donkey and how the rooster, they are qualified to find out who is an angel, who is not, but yet your prophet, he cannot. And look what you did. You insulted your prophet. You said, guys, did he say that is Muhammad is a donkey? Did he say that? Did you hear him saying that? How a Muslim he say such a thing to his prophet? If I say that to him, he will say he's insulting my prophet. It's you who said, is Muhammad is a donkey? What make you think Muhammad is a donkey? No, you did not say human. Everybody heard you saying, is Muhammad a donkey? You did not say is a human a donkey. You said, is Muhammad a donkey? Yeah, about your prophet. Okay, I will give you the answer. My understanding that Muhammad is not a donkey. So what make you think Muhammad is a donkey? What does this have to do with my question? That's weird. That's weird. I'm talking about a guy, he claimed to be prophet of God. I never heard of a prophet of God. In order to find out if the angel is angel, his wife should take off her clothes in the front of him. She sit in the top of his right leg, his left leg, and she asked him, do you see him? He said yes. When she got naked, she sit in the top of him. The angel he left, supposedly, and this is how she discovered that this is an angel. So Muhammad, he had no idea. The only Muhammad confirmation is that this is an angel is Khadija doing striptease. Muhammad himself have no idea still until now. It is Khadija who confirmed to Muhammad through her legs and her breast that this is an angel. And guys, if you ask the story of Muslims, why Khadija she did that, she did a striptease, she sit at the top of Muhammad, they will say to you, because if it is an angel, he will be shy to see a woman having sex with her husband. What? The heaven of Allah is nothing but sex. And the angels will be there. If it is a shame to watch people having sex, so why you bring sex to heaven? And why the angel anyway is sitting in the bedroom? What about he wait for Muhammad when he go to the living room? Bedroom is a bedroom. What about the angel appeared to him when he was walking in the way, in the street? What he is doing in the bedroom of the Prophet when his wife is with him? How come? There we go. How come, Ibn Salih? You like it, right? But let me tell you why Ibn Salih, he have no answer. Because what he can do? This is the Prophet. He come with poo-poo. Muhammad is talking, he do poo-poo. He don't speak wisdom. What rooster? What donkey? What are you talking about? Where do you get this from? When a donkey, he scream, he is seeing a devil? Okay, guys, I'm going to install a new alarm system from my house. I will put a 4 rooster in the corner of every corner of my house and 4 donkeys. Oh boy. Let me drink. 4 donkeys and 4 roosters, and if my neighbors do complain, I will say to them, this is what the Prophet said. You need 4 donkeys and 4 roosters to warn you if the devil is coming. Oh, Allahu Akbar, the devil is around. Brother, the devil is around, brother. How you know? How you know the devil is around? Brother, didn't you hear the donkey, brother? Right? That is the wisdom of... What kind of a prophet you have, Ibn? I'm serious. What kind of a prophet you have? Let me activate the alarm system I have here. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. We know that the shaitan is here. Don't worry. I got my gun here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Sorry, guys. I have to deactivate the alarm system we have. So donkey, when he sees shaitan, he start doing this. This is why donkey he make the sound, because he sees shaitan. This is the explanation of your prophet. Even that is the intelligence of your prophet. Take the mic. Take the mic. Come on. Go ahead.
I always tell everybody you're a clown. Now they can see you're a clown. You're joking around. You're messing around with these people. And my mic is not too loud. You're the only one complaining, fighting brainless. How come you don't understand anything about Islam? Everything you say about Islam, you make a joke. Well, how come? Is it too difficult for you to understand what is happening? How come you take something that is unrelated, make a joke of it, and relate it? That's funny. No, CP is the joke about Islam. You don't understand, CP is the clown. Christian Prince is the clown. He's entertaining us.
You can't answer, right?
Have you not noticed that he entertains you, he brings, but he's mocking Islam, and he's entertaining all that. It's not the book, it is Christian Prince. If I start doing that, if I start telling you about a guy in the Middle East,
Even, where is the answer? Seriously. I mean, grow up for one moment in your life. Guys, am I making things up? I'm just stating what your prophet said. So if there's a clown here making fun of others, is your prophet, because he is saying that to his followers, not to me. We Christians don't believe in this garbage. It's you Muslims who believe in it. So your prophet is making fun of you. Even be a man and answer. What kind of a prophet he says such a stupid thing? Your prophet explaining that the sound of a donkey happened because he sees Shaitan. Yeah, who is the wise man here? Who is shut up, man. Who is the wise man here? You're a prophet or the donkey? Donkey do this sound because he sees Shaitan, and you Muslims believe in that? And you are saying a clown? Who is the clown? Obviously, you're trying to avoid answering because you're ashamed of your prophet wisdom. Correct, guys? It's a shame. You do not need to be a genius to see that this guy, Muhammad, is making fun of those who stupid Abdul, and whatever he said, they take it blindly. And not only that, they write it down in books. Unbelievable. The prophet said that. Come on, the prophet said that. It must be true, brother. It must be true. Any brave Muslim want to explain? Well, that one is different story, but it's close, you know. But okay, when Muhammad he come with this this story that Shaitan, if you enter the bathroom and you don't enter with the right foot, and you don't say a certain prayer, Shaitan, he will do what? He will go inside your anus. What kind of prophet this prophet is? Seriously, what kind of a prophet this prophet is? Your mic, Ibn, go ahead.
Well, entering the toilet, you know, it's like entering the wilderness and being led by the devil. So if you enter the wilderness and you don't read the dua, the devil is going to lead you, he's going to tempt you. Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 to 11.
Yeah.
So did Jesus forget to make the dua when the devil was leading him? Huh? CP, Christian Prince, tell me something. That is why we must make the dua when we go into the toilet, because we don't want to be led by the devil. We don't want to be taken to a high place. We don't want to be taken by the devil. We don't want to be led by the devil.
Okay.
Not once, not twice, 3 times. You understand? So I rather enter with my left foot, and I rather say the dua, so I prevent an encounter in the wilderness with the devil. Does it make sense to you now? All related. Everything is related. So these warnings that the Prophet, peace be upon him, gave us has its basis in the entire religion. If you cannot see it, I can explain it to you very, very carefully. So did Jesus enter the wilderness with his left foot or his right foot? Right foot in Matthew 4, chapter 1 to 11. When the devil led him. And you can't.
You see, Evan, your story you are talking about is very funny, because Shaitan, he did not lead Jesus into sin. Nobody was able to do so. Shaitan, he tried, but this has nothing to do with the toilet seat and have nothing to do with the bathroom. If Shaitan exists everywhere, he can do it to you. Now let us listen to this scholar. He is going to teach you something.
So Allah protect me from these devils. You go in there with your left foot. The left foot you went in, you get a reward for that. You're in the toilet, Shaitan can't see you anymore. That's in a hadith, right? If you don't say the dua, what happens is the Shaitan not only comes inside, but the hadith goes in, it says he plays with your bowels. He plays with the bowels. So you're inside there, you're thinking you're going to be out there in 5 minutes. It's taking you 20 minutes and you're still not halfway there. You know why? Because Shaitan's got like that. See, the hadith told you. The hadith.
The hadith.
He plays with the bowels.
Yeah.
Yal'abu, he plays with it.
See, brother? See, brother? Amazing, brother. So even what we are talking about here is not about shaitan, he tried to tempt you. It's about shaitan getting inside your anus. He will not take you anywhere. He will be himself inside your anus. That's what your prophet is talking about. And as I understand, the Muslim anus is so big to the point shaitan he can get in easy. And what if you say that a prayer that will stop the shaitan from getting inside your anus? So are you going to place the prayer you have in your bum? And what about outside? Shaitan is outside. How come only in the bathroom shaitan he will get inside your anus? Aren't you praying 5 times a day? So what the prayer 5 times a day do? If this prayer is not still doing any job, no protection, so how come one more prayer before you enter the bathroom you are protected? And what is the protection for is your anus. Who in the world will believe in such a garbage that shaitan get inside the anus of a human being if he don't enter with the right foot and he send a certain prayer? Allahumma protect me from shaitan, and then you enter the bathroom and you are fine. If you forget to say that, shaitan he play with your bowels. All those people don't believe in Allah and nothing happening to them. Guys, any one of you enter the bathroom and shaitan took him somewhere or play with his only those things happen to Muslims. Let me tell you why. Muslims, they have the belief of the conspiracy. Even their anus is a target for the kuffar, brother. Muhammad, if you see Muslims websites, you will see that everybody is against Islam. And shaitan, he target even the anus of the Muslim, brother. The conspiracy. The shaitan is waiting for you to go to the bathroom, brother. The second you enter the bathroom, you sit down, shaitan, he see the open hole, and he say, mashallah, it's so big, let me get in. And he sneak in and he start doing things for you, brother. Brother, if you want to stop the shaitan from doing that to you, brother, you have to say those secretly, magically words, which is coming from Allah. I seek refuge from Allah to protect my anus, and that will protect me and will make you super anus, which shaitan cannot protect it and get inside anus. Unbelievable. That's amazing. That's really super teaching. And when the shaitan he hear the adhan, what he do? What he do? He fart. Unbelievable. A prophet of God teaching us that when the Muslim they do Allahu Akbar, Allah, shaitan is what? Oh boy. How come we cannot hear it? How come we cannot smell it? Do you know how much fart this guy he need to do in the Middle East? This is explained why those countries smell so bad. I thought maybe because people are dirty, maybe because the sewage is open, maybe because the street is full of garbage. It turned to be no. It turned to be the shaitan farting, especially in the mosque. Shaitan, he eat a lot of beans. I understand why the beans price is getting crazy. Shaitan, he needed badly, right? And shaitan, he cannot stop the temptation of farting when he see and hear the word of Allah. You know, and you can say whatever you want, and here we speak with the proofs and reference, and we are not here to insult Muhammad, and we are not here to insult the Muslims. Correct, guys? Anything I said, I did not give a proof for it. Name for me one thing I said, I did not give a proof for it. Why you are making false statement? Here we go. This is your prophet speaking about the rooster and the donkey, which have more knowledge about him, about angels more than Muhammad. Donkeys and roosters, according to Islam, they are more qualified to be a prophet of Allah. Muhammad, you don't have any qualification. What do you mean it's a lie? I'm giving the proof. And you are the one who confirmed that shaitan, if you don't enter the bathroom, if you enter the bathroom without a prayer, shaitan will lead you, right? But you are dishonest. I want you to show me where the hadith says that shaitan will lead you in the bathroom. It doesn't say that. It says the shaitan, he play with your mom. And to prove you that you are lying, I played the video. I showed the video. Everybody saw it. Guys, did this guy in the video say shaitan he play with the bowels of the Muslim? Did he say that? Did he say many times the hadith says so, the hadith says so? What the hadith says so? It means the prophet says so. He's saying to the Muslim, take what I am saying to you seriously. It is the hadith says so, which means the prophet says so, not me. That is the prophet saying so. So please take it seriously. Or what about Ibn? Let us talk about something else. What about shaitan? He have a penis and he have a vagina at the same time. How do you explain that to me? The Quran says that shaitan he have a children's, and this is not a metaphorical. And then we read the Islamic books to find out how shaitan he got a children's. Muslims, they come with a solution. The first Iblis, it was the only first shaitan, and then he have a penis in the right leg and a vagina in the left leg, and when he have sex he shake his legs. Okay, I'm shaking my legs now. Please don't take me wrong, I'm not having any sexual intercourse, brother. Shaitan, he have a penis in the right leg and a vagina in the left leg, and he want to have sexual intercourse, he shake his legs. And then what happened after that? He lay how many eggs? Anyone remember? Anyone remember? How many eggs he lay? 10 eggs, mashallah. Shaitan is a chicken. Shaitan is a chicken and he lay eggs. And then from every egg, how many shaitan will be coming out? Anyone knows? Anyone knows? No, 70. Hold on. From every, the total is 700. You are right. The total of the shaitans that will be coming from those 10 eggs is 700. From every egg is 70 shaitan and shaitana. Take a note. Shaitan and shaitana, which mean male shaitan and female shaitan. That's weird. The father is a male, have a vagina and penis at the same time, but the kids they are male and females. They are separated. Absolutely, it's extremely funny. This is your Islam, brother. Ibn, this is extremely funny. Okay, why I'm funny? Explain to us. Am I saying my own, or I'm saying what your prophet said? I'm making things, or what your scholars teaching you? Oh my, go ahead.
You know, play with words. CP, you've learned how to mock. You've learned how to say something in a very funny way. Do you realize that? I can't take him seriously. It's not serious. It's funny. It's hilarious the way that he says something. I have never ever come across somebody like Christian Prince.
I agree.
That's why I can't take him seriously. He hasn't discussed anything serious with me. You will read one thing and then he will add a comment. And when he adds that comment, that is when I laugh. Most use when you can't correct absurd. When something is absurd, you cannot correct it. Explain what? What must I explain? Explain what? Well, he's telling the truth about what? He's telling me that he doesn't believe the hadith. He doesn't believe the Prophet Muhammad. That is what he's telling me. He's not telling me anything new. He's just saying it in a mocking way. If I do the same thing to the Bible, I'm not that disrespectful to do the same thing to the Bible. Do you understand? Now he's not quoting, he's adding his comments. Okay. When you listen to the crowing of the cock, ask Allah for his favor as it sees angels. When you listen to the braying of the donkey, seek refuge in Allah from the Satan, for it fears Satan. Okay, what would you like me to add to it? What would you like me to add to it? What would you like to add? The Bible didn't stand any test. It's edited and re-edited and edited and re-edited and reworded and retranslated. There's no test. Don't fool yourself. How did all the prophets get their knowledge? How did the prophet get? Deflecting what? What am I deflecting? It's the fairness if you're going to ask how come questions. The minute you say how come, you are opening yourself up to a whole lot of how comes. So how come we don't believe the Hindus? They've got 330 million manifestations of God. How come we don't believe the mythology? Don't ask how come questions. You either accept it or you reject it. What do you mean I can't answer? It's like having a conversation with a bunch of juvenile delinquents. The level of there's no level of conversation here. Can't answer what? What are you asking me? You're not asking a question. You're mocking and you're laughing. What are you asking? Ask a question. Ask the question. Ask a question. Ask a proper question. CP hasn't asked a single question. He's asked how come? How come did God create the earth? How come did God put the prophet on the earth? How come did the prophet make a statement? How come?
Okay, you are thick. You need me to make it a better question, right? Okay. Why the rooster he know that this is an angel, and why the donkey he know that this is a shaitan, but your prophet did not know? Here we go. I changed the question for you. How come donkey and rooster they have more knowledge than your prophet? Guys, is my question is simple? Is the question clear now? How rooster he know an angel, he find out if it's an angel or not, and a donkey he find out if it's a shaitan or not, Satan. But your prophet, who is a prophet of God, he do not know. So why those two animals, they are more qualified to find who is a devil, who is not, and your prophet is not a qualified? The mic is yours.
You can't be that stupid. Especially Prince, you really can't be that stupid. Did the donkey tell you about the hadith? Or did the rooster tell you about the hadith? Which one? Tell me, did the rooster tell you or did the donkey tell you? Who told you about the hadith? Oh, Muhammad said it. So who do you think is more clever? Who do you think is the one that can speak? So did the donkey teach you something or did the Prophet Muhammad teach you something? The donkey. Oh, I think it's a lie. Oh, now you're starting to think. That's good. I'm getting you to think. Christian Prince. The one.
Hold on, Evan. Are you guys? Did he say? What do you think? Who is more smart, the donkey or the prophet? Did he say that? I mean, seriously, did you hear him? The Muslim, they reached the point in my room. This is how much humiliated Islam in my present, to the point they are comparing who is smart more, the donkey or the prophet. Do you see what the debate is about now? I'm sure. Do you see what the debate is about? The debate is about, according to Mr. Ibn Salih, not me. Who is more smart? What do you think, Christian Prince? Who is smart? Okay, enough. We heard you. Now it's time to hear the Prophet at the sea and make a judgment who is more smart. Now this is the Prophet talking. When you listen to the crowning of that croc, ask Allah for his favor, for he sees an angel. And when you listen to the brain of that donkey, seek refuge from Allah, for he saw shaitan. Now we heard both. We heard the donkey. Enough, thank you very much. And we heard the Prophet. Now Ibn Salih, you make the judgment. Which one you think, according to your question, who is more smart? The donkey have more knowledge. The donkey, when he sees shaitan, he know, he scream. Your Prophet do not. Prove me wrong, you're mine.
Surely you can't be that stupid. Surely you can't be that stupid. Please tell me that you are not that stupid. The Prophet Muhammad is the one teaching you.
Yeah, absolutely.
The donkey and the rooster is not teaching you.
Really?
But you are asking an absurd question as to who is more smart. If you cannot see how stupid your question is,
Really?
then there is no hope for you.
Oh boy.
Then you are completely deceived.
Oh boy.
Do you not understand what you are doing here?
No, I don't understand.
Don't you understand it?
No, I don't.
Christian Prince is bringing a hadith that where the Prophet is speaking. The donkey is not speaking, nor is the rooster speaking.
The donkey is not
so
speaking.
The one teaching you, yes, who is teaching you?
Unbelievable.
Who is teaching you here?
Really?
Christian Prince? Is the donkey teaching you, or is the rooster teaching you? Who is teaching you? Who is teaching you?
Who is who? Who?
Who is the teacher? Tell us what Muhammad is teaching us. Muhammad is teaching you what happens when a rooster crows and when a donkey brays. Muhammad is the teacher. That is who is the teacher. CP can't teach anybody. He doesn't have any logic. He's got no rationale. You can hear the stupid questions that he asks. He only asks stupid questions, and then he thinks he's being clever. That is called deception, a loaded question.
Loaded question.
You load an accusation into a question, it's called a loaded question. That is absurd in its very nature. And the only way that he gets around it is if he stops me when he sees that I'm going to explain it to him. Then he stops me from explaining it to him. But he does not want to understand. What do you mean my logic is absurd?
Oh boy.
How is my logic absurd? I have answered the question. The only intelligent person, hadith, is the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Because the Prophet Muhammad is teaching us. Why would I say something incriminating about myself?
Incriminating. If the answer
who is telling you that the rooster can see? Is the rooster telling you that, or is the Prophet Muhammad telling you that?
Oh boy.
Did the two stuff happen at the same time? Did the two incidents, did it happen at the same time? So you are being deceitful when you are asking me as if the two incidents occurred at exactly the same time. Trust and obey you don't can and cannot do. And that's making false accusation is not helping you out.
Ibn, just wait, just hold on, hold your horses. Do you see what Neo is saying to you? Neo is giving you a smart question. Who is the one? Let us read the question of Neo. Who is the one cannot see the angels, the rooster, the donkey, or the prophet? Ibn, this is the question. Who is the one who cannot see and recognize the angels? The rooster, the donkey, or your prophet? You, Mike.
I have hundreds of hadith that says the Nabi saw angel Gabriel. Hundreds of hadith. That the angel Gabriel came to him in the form of a man. So I don't know what your question, the stupidity of your question is as if you haven't read any other, you're speaking to me as if that's the only hadith you've read. Tell me, is that the only hadith that you've read? Have you never ever read any hadith?
Hold on. First time your prophet, he saw a man coming to him in the cave. Was he able to recognize that this is the angel Jibreel? The mic is yours. If not, who is the one recognizing for him? Go ahead.
Oh, you're modifying your question. I didn't know that you were going to modify your question. Do you see?
No, this is additional now because you are the one saying who your prophet, he saw the angel many times. Correct, guys? I'm showing you still your prophet do not know who is the angel. It was Waraq ibn Nawfal and Khadija. They are the one who said to him, this is an angel. It was not Muhammad recognizing. Hello? This is a response for what you said. You said your prophet, he saw the angels many times and he recognized them. That's not true. The angel, supposedly, according to Muhammad, he came to him and squeezed him 3 times. No mayonnaise came out, no ketchup. Then Muhammad, he went to his wife. He was freaking out. He was screaming. He went in a coma. He was snoring like crazy. You know, when he wake up, he said to his wife, Khadija, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? He said, my brother, you look like Ibn Salih now. Oh my Allah, I look like Ibn Salih? He said, yeah, and you know, somehow you look like Christian Prince too. Oh my Allah, that's disgusting. So your prophet, he was really unaware of what's happening. So what do you mean he recognized the angels? He did not. And the hadith confirm how Muhammad learned about how he recognized the angels. When you see the rooster making noise, that means the rooster, he saw an angel. When you see the donkey making a noise, which means he saw shaitan. The mic is yours. Go ahead.
So tell me something, is that the first, when the Prophet made this in the hadith about the rooster and the donkey, did the Prophet know what an angel looked like, yes or no? When the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, when he narrated this hadith, when they heard this hadith, ma adri. Oh, you don't know. You don't know. I know you don't know. There's a lot that you don't know. That's what.
Even I'm making fun of you Muslims. You have many videos. You keep saying ma adri, and none of you Muslims agree. What about you? Tell me the question. When your prophet, he said, answer the question. When your prophet, he said that when you see a rooster doing this or a donkey doing that, he saw an angel or a shaitan. Is that before he saw the angel first time or after? You tell me. You are the Muslim, not me. However, that will not change anything. Your prophet first time he saw the angel. I can show you 2 incidents recorded in your Islamic books. One, when Muhammad, he saw a man in the cave, a man. Later they told him this is an angel, but Muhammad, even the angel himself, he never said to him, I'm an angel. He just squeezed him. He never said his name. He never even said Assalamu alaikum. Imagine even the greet of Islam, as Muslims, they say this is Islamic greeting, which is not true. He did not even say Assalamu alaikum. A guy, he entered the cave, which is very small, tiny one, and he starts squeezing Muhammad. And what he said to him, read in the name of your God. That's it. And then the story says Muhammad, he went to his wife and his wife, she took him with her to her cousin. Her name is Waraq ibn Nawfal. And she told her husband, tell our cousin the story, what happened to you. So Muhammad told him his story. And Waraqah said, this must be Jibreel alayhi salam. Jibreel, my brother, must Jibreel. Waraqah, the one who never saw the angel, he know that this is Jibreel. He is not the one who saw the angel. Muhammad, who was squeezed by the angel until almost he died, he cannot breathe no more, he is the last one to know. You see, Muhammad is the same as his wife cheating with him. His wife is cheating with him. He's the last one to know. He is the one squeezed by the angel, but yet he do not know who is this. He is the one who the angel spoke to him, but he do not know who is he. He is the one who was giving Quran, but he do not know yet that this is Quran. He is the one who was ordered to do things, but yet he have no idea who is ordering him. And then he go to a guy who own a grocery store, the cousin of Khadija, and Khadija, she said, honey, tell him please what happened to you in the cave. And Muhammad started telling him, I was in the cave, and a guy, he came to me, and he started touching me. And he squeezed me, and he kept saying to me, read. I told him I cannot read. I told him 3 times, and he squeezed me. And I told him I cannot read, and he squeezed me again. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? So Waraqah, he said to him, he left. Oh. Oh boy. I broke him. What do you mean I broke him? I hope you have insurance. Oh, don't worry, you have Islamic insurance by Allah. Allah will broke whatever he have broken. His ribs will be fixed. His penis will be very long, very proud. And Allah will give him extra reward, extra virgins for standing for Islam. But do you think Allah will not reward him for staying here and trying to prove me wrong? He will get paid for this, my friend. He will be heavily paid with virgins. Long line of women, they will be waiting for him in the front of his big bedroom. 80 miles, the size of the bedroom of the Abdul. And all the bedroom is made from what? Anyone knows? What is the bedroom is made from? Nobody knows? No, the palace. No, don't miss things. Come on, don't miss things. The palace of the Muslim is made 1 brick of gold, 1 brick of silver. 1 brick of gold, 1 brick of silver. That is the palace, the outside. All right. The bedroom is 1 piece of pearl, and Allah made hole inside it. 80 mile. 80 mile. Small, very small. But if you think about it, it makes sense. And actually, it's still small, because if Allah will give the Muslim man 80,000 women to sleep with, every one of them, her ass is 1 mile. How 80 mile can fit even for their ass alone? Are you getting my point? That will not even be enough for the asses. May Allah ask you, Muslims. We have many hands was up, and you guys put your hands up, down. Forgive me, please. I did not give you the mic because I was afraid to lose the moment. If I give you the mic, you might make me lose the steam the steam stage. We are in the steam stage. We steamed him already. This guy is cooked, you know. And I hope he will see how stupid his religion. I honestly, I pray for Muslims. They will see I'm not making fun of you Muslims, but obviously Muhammad is making fun of you. What kind of a prophet he will say such a thing? A donkey and a rooster, and they know more than Muhammad about who is shaitan and who is an angel? That is not right. That's not only not right, this is stupid. Tom, okay, hold on. Tom, is it true that Shaitan he converted to Islam? Tom, is that true? Is it true that Shaitan converted to Islam? I challenge you to say no. What do you say? Even your prophet, he made the Shaitan a Muslim. He converted the Shaitan to Islam. How I work for him if he's a Muslim? Shaitan is a Muslim. Isn't it your prophet, he said Shaitan, he converted to Islam? Yes or no? By the way, this is why Muslims don't dare to debate me, because from any word they say, I can give them a story about their stupid prophet, and they will be ashamed of him over and over. This is why the Muslim, they made an article. It's about how to debate Christian Prince. If you enter a Christian Prince, brother, room, don't ever say yes or no for him, because he is going to trick you. Whatever you say, even if the question looks so good that he's saying something good about the prophet. So the best way to debate Christian Prince is not to say yes, is not to say no. Or another way to say yes, no. What? Lord have mercy. All Muslims, I feel sorry for you. You fail in the big scam. I want to get the versions, man. I want to get the version. I don't care for my big screen TV. I don't care for the car I have, which is like a donkey. I want to get the versions. How I can get the versions? Say Shahada, brother. Say Shahada. Say Shahada. You get the versions. Very easy. Oh boy. Easy come, easy go. Very easy. What kind of God? He say to you, if you witness to two, you go to my heaven, not to me. You see, the Muslims, they lie to us. They say they believe in the oneness of Allah. What is the oneness of Allah? When you convert to Islam, you have to witness to two. The Shahada is not one Shahada, it is two Shahada. It's a big fat lie when the Muslims, they say to you, there's one witnessing to convert to Islam. It's a lie. The Shahada is two. You have to say the first Shahada, you witness that there is no God but Allah, and then the second Shahada, that Muhammad is his messenger. If you don't say both, you are a Muslim. So Islam is not about following Allah. Islam is about following Muhammad. Where's Tawheed? You have to. Actually, all the last week we showed the Christians and the Muslims, they have more than one God. Correct, guys? Isn't it the Muslims? They admit that Muslims believe that the word of God not created. Did you hear them? Correct? And they are the word of God and the knowledge of God. They are not God, and they are eternal, and they are not Allah. So now we have three divine. Not only that, they said they are divine. So now the Muslim, they have three divine. The knowledge of Allah is not Allah. The word of Allah, not Allah. And Allah is a separate person. But those three are not created. The word of God not created. The knowledge of God not created. And Allah is not created. The word of God is separated. It's not like the Christian. The Christian believe that God and his word is one. In the beginning it was the word, and the word was with God, and the word is the God. Islam believe that the word of God is eternal, divine, and it is not Allah. So now we have three divine. Three divine. That is your religion. How you have a three divine? Any Muslim can tell me? How you say that you believe in one God, but yet you have a three divine? That's impossible. No, the pen is Allah, he created the pen anyway. The pen story is more funny actually. Allah, he created the pen and he said to him, write. What? Allah writing for himself? Allah, he write everything in a Lawh al-Mahfuz. Anyone knows what a Lawh al-Mahfuz? No, Julie, I'm not saying to you to be Christian or not, and I feel sorry if you have cancer. I pray to God that He will heal you, even though you are not a Christian. This is what the Christians been taught. Muslims, you pray to non-Muslim to have cancer. I can show you tons of Muslims videos praying for my death. That's what Muslims do. We don't do that, Julie. Even I can show you your prophet, how filthy he is, cursing others, wishing them death and bad things. Even the Quran. We don't do that. Our Messiah, he said, pray for them. And we pray for you. I'm not here to make fun of you, Julie. I'm here to show you the truth, and the truth will set you free. Whoever the one who owns the truth, go to him. If it's Allah, go to Allah. If it's Jesus, go to Jesus. If it's being an atheist, be an atheist. It's up to you. All right? I'm not making fun of you. Is what you say is funny. I laugh. If what you say, the teaching you believe in, is stupid, with my respect to you, it's a stupid. What I can do? You want me to be a hypocrite? Okay. So if you see someone, his clothes is full of dirt, are you going to say to him your clothes is dirty, or you will let him don't know? If you care for this person, you will know. You will tell him. Imagine you are going to a wedding occasion and you are dressing your best clothes, and in the road something happened, like a bird, he dropped some poo in your shoulder. You didn't see it. A person who cares for you, he will tell you, he will warn you. A person who don't, he will let you walk with the poo in your shoulder, and he will not get involved to tell. This is what we do. We don't want you to look stupid. We don't want you to be naive. We want you to wake up and think carefully. This is what happened now with Ibn Saleh. When we ask him how your prophet he can say such a hadith. Very simple question. This guy, he was in trouble for the last 40 minutes. He could not explain. He cannot. That's stupid statement. And that is actually a statement condemn him, because he himself, he was not able to recognize the shaitan. He was not able to recognize the devil. So how the rooster can know more than Muhammad, and how the donkey can know more than Muhammad? It doesn't make sense. Obviously this man is making fun of you. Muhammad is insulting you, insulting your brain. Do I need to be a genius to know that this guy is making fun of me? Like when Muhammad, he said to a woman, go and give your breast to an adult. But the woman is complaining that this adult, he is having sexual desire to her. Don't you think that he is insulting her? Making fun of her? Imagine a woman, she come to me and she say, hey Christian, there's a guy who look at me in a sexual way. And actually the hadith says he was laughing too. He's making fun of her. I can show you the hadith. He was laughing. He said to her, oh, give him your breast. She said, how am I going to suckle him and he's an adult? He said, I know he's an adult. Like what? That is a teaching of someone. He is a prophet of God teaching wisdom. Since when, if a woman, she gave her breast to him, he will behave? I never heard of this before. Guys, have you ever heard that if women give their breast to men, they will become nice and they will not think of sex? That's what happened, really? I mean, is that a wisdom? What I know is the opposite. Women seduce men by their breast. Even they make them bigger balloon. They put some like shish kebab there and make them bigger, etc., because it's a business for them. Some women, not all women, all right? So what kind of a prophet he come with the conclusion that if you give your breast to a stranger and not only show him, no, you have to suck it? That's going crazy, man. And you want to tell me that this is a prophet of God? So I'm not making fun of the Muslims. I'm just saying things to wake you up. If you cannot see it, you know, I'm sorry, you have a problem with your brain. When the Quran says if your wife You fear that she is going to be disobedience. You fear. She did not even mean disobedience. You jail her, you beat her. You know, what is that? That is not how to establish a good relationship for a family. That is not a healthy family. A family is based on violence and oppression is not a family. The guy, because he have a muscle and he have some money in his pocket, he can beat the women. Is that how you want to treat your wife? Oh, sorry, your wives. That's not intelligence. I never said a lies about Islam, and I challenge you, Julie, to show me one lie I said. There we go. I will give you the mic before even Maximum. He's waiting, no problem. Take the mic, Julie. This is my challenge for you. Show me one lie I said about Islam. Go ahead. We are listening. Nothing to say. Women not to succor in Islam? Okay. So you are asking me to give a proof, correct, guys? She is asking me to give proofs. Hold on. Thank you very much. You know, you are right. We have to prove them. We have to give a proof. Whereas, no, women, they don't do that in Islam. She's saying that. Let us see if it's true or not. If I could not prove what I said, that's mean I'm fabricating stories, as you say. But if I am able to prove it, then you are in trouble. Let us see. Here we go. Julie. This is Sahih Muslim, and this is the Hadith. And this is the story. And you will see, guys, as I told you, did I say to you that when he was speaking to her, he was laughing? Did I say that to her? Did I say that he was laughing? Oh, it's not the Quran. No, it's Quran. It's Quran. Hold on. This is Quran. You see now, first of all, where is the proof? I show her the hadith, Muhammad saying that, confirmed by Muslims. Now she wants Quran. Hold on. Hold on. It is Quran. Now what you will do? You will say it's not Quran? Huh? Hold on. That was a verse given by Allah to Muhammad. Here we go. Read it. Guys, does it say revealed in the Quran? Does it say revealed in the Quran? It says that. That's in the Quran. You want to say to me it's not in the Quran today? Well, the goat ate it. Now I challenge you to find me where is the verses. The Muslim, they say to us that the Quran is preserved. Where is the verses? Where is the verses? There's two chapters. One speak about 10 verses, abrogated by other verses saying 5 verses. Where is the verses? What happened? That a goat ate the Quran. Here we go. Let me get you the hadith. And this is the link. So this was Quran and the goat ate the Quran, and yet the Muslim, they fool each other. They say the Quran is preserved. You see it? That's Quran. The mic is yours, Maximum.
Thank you, CP. There's something that Tom said that I wanted to acknowledge. He said that why does CP make fun of or mock God Almighty? And I wanted to bring this verse up in Exodus 3:13 through 15 to state that Almighty God is not Allah. Okay, let me read this for you right here. Exodus 3:13 starts. It says, Moses said to God, Behold, when I come to the children of Israel and shall say to them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? And what shall I say to them? And God said to Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shall you say to the children of Israel, I am has sent you. God said moreover to Moses, Thus shall you say to the children of Israel, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has sent you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial for all generations. Now, why did the Muslims get it wrong? When they say in your very book that so-called Allah has preserved the scriptures before it, where did you get it wrong? Okay, Allah is not Almighty God. Okay, just to make that clear. I find that very interesting because they ignore the Torah, but many Muslims say that that's a pretty solid text. But I am is God's name forever. Allah does not mean God in Arabic. Whatever. I don't think so. Anyway, mic's open. CP, help me on this one. Mic's open.
Okay, I'll give the mic to Crisis first. Tom, let me show you how stupid what you said. If you are saying that the word Allah is just a word meaning God, then the Shahada of Islam is stupid. Because you are saying, why you are saying there is no God but Allah? You should say there is no Allah but Allah. Correct, guys? If the word Allah means God, then the Shahada should be changed. Should be there's no Allah but Allah, and that would be very stupid too. So tomato, you're a tomato. I mean, Tom, like come on. I wish one day we became Jerry for 5 seconds. Just for a change. Christ is salvation, your mind.
Thank you very much. Tom doesn't like my voice, but nevertheless, I really don't mind if he likes my voice or not. I would like to ask both of them, how many years did it take people who built the two temples, the two high temples of God, and which was the first built first? Which of those were built first? Can you tell me? I'm asking the Muslims, Julie and Tom. Yeah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Tom, can you tell me which one of those two temples has been built first? Temple of Jerusalem in Jerusalem or temple in Mecca? The Kaaba. Yeah. How many years? How many years between them? 40 years. Okay. Can you tell me exactly who built the Jerusalem temple? Tom, can you tell me? Abraham built it, both of them, yeah? Built it Mecca, Kaaba, and built it as well the Jerusalem temple. Yeah? then why did Jesus Christ says that I'm in Solomon's I'm in the temple that Solomon built it for my father? He didn't know. You don't know? I will tell you when exactly Solomon lived, and you will tell me how did Muhammad got it wrong, how the Bible cannot be corrupted. There are historical evidences that the building of Jerusalem has been built before Jesus Christ, 1,000 years before Jesus Christ. I don't need to trust Bible on that. There are archaeologists saying that. Archaeologists saying that. Can you trust archaeologists? Tom, with the evidences? No, why? Why cannot you trust them? So you don't trust anything else except your Quran. They are all idiots, and you are the smart one? Everyone is idiot, and the only smart one is Tom. Everyone is idiot. Isn't this observed? Isn't this, I don't know how to call it. Well, now you just seen their logic. You said that we are blind. I told you that Solomon's temple has been built 1,000 years before Jesus Christ. Before Jesus Christ. I don't need any guidance. I can see the truth, yeah, from archaeologists. I don't need your guidance from Quran that it is written 500 years or 600 years after Jesus Christ, and claiming that Mecca has been built before the Temple of Jerusalem. Come on. This is absurd. Mike's free.
All right, thank you. Demon, your mic. Demons, are you there? Rock USA, are you there? Maybe his hand is up by mistake. Okay. Do we have any brave Muslim here? Now, obviously, there is no Muslim can debate us, and there is no Muslim can stand in front of us, and Allah cannot face who we are. Nor Allah, nor His Messenger, nor the Quran, nor the believers, they can stand in front of us. So I really invite the Muslims to see the truth that Muhammad is nothing but a scam. And if you know anyone who he dare to debate me, please feel free. Have me repeated 689 his name. No, you see, even mistakenly, some people, you know, they make articles about the name of God, and they say the Bible have names like Yahweh, Jehovah, etc. You see, there's no name in the Bible can even describe God or to be considered the name of God. This is why when Moses he asked God, "Who are you? What I will say to my people?" He said, "I am." That's it. All the names you see, those are, you know, let us say, it's a title more than, it's not a name. It's, let us say, attribute, but it's not a name. And the Bible still is using the language of people too, which means even there is words in the Bible which is using a language of all nations before us, which is being even a word used for the word God. So yes, the Bible does not have the word Allah, and Allah has nothing to do with us, and Allah is a pagan God. But it's not the reason to believe that Allah is not our God. That is not the reason. I will give you a very simple example. What Jesus said about knowing how God he will know us, how we know his children, how he will know us. He's going to know us from our name. How he will recognize us? From their fruits. And that's how you know God. Not from names. Anyone can claim, anyone can come to you and says, my name is Yahweh, I'm God. Anyone can come to you and says, my name is the Messiah, I am the Messiah. Name mean nothing, right? Anybody can hijack a name, and this is what Muhammad did. You will see in the Quran, there's the Holy Spirit. It's there in the Quran. He is hijacking the words. There's Maryam, there's Jesus, there's the Injil, there's the Torah. But those are nothing, have to do with the, All right, Alan Fanny, put your hand up. I will give you the mic after I finish. So names is not the way to recognize God. Otherwise, anyone can claim to be God and come to you with such a name. And Shaitan and Satan, he is capable of doing so. The only way to recognize God is to give the fruits. And what is the fruit? The fruit of Jesus. God is not a sinner. God is almighty. God is all-knowing. God is all-holy. God, etc. So if any of those things is not presented in this God, he is no God, and Allah have nothing of those. Allah is not holy. Allah ethic is very bad, is horrible. His heaven is a Las Vegas. It's a sex porn station. There's nothing about this God to be even close to be considered as God. Alan Fanny, the mic is yours. Go ahead.
There is somebody
Oh boy. Oh, sorry, my friend. Your mic is horribly bad. So if you want to ask me the question, you can ask me in text in Arabic if you want. Your mic is very, very bad. Feel free to ask me in Arabic. But I wish you can ask in English so people will get the benefit of the answer. Do we have any Muslim here? If you like to learn more about Islam, feel free to go to Amazon, search for my name, Christian Prince, and you will find all my books there. And there's more books to be published as soon as I finish with them. And I believe strongly that the best way to fight Islam is to spread knowledge, and this is why I'm writing my books, to share some little of the knowledge I have with you. So do yourself a favor and learn and share knowledge. Share it with your family so nobody can deceive your children, nobody can deceive your wife, your daughter. Don't just speak about it for yourself. Share the knowledge. The Bible speaks clearly. It says, my nation destroyed because of their ignorance. So what is the most risk we can have is being ignorant. Ignorance can destroy us. See people dying because of cancer, right? And diseases. Why? Because we're ignorant. We do not know how to fight it. Not long time ago, people they used to die from flu by millions. Why? Because they're ignorant. They do not know what is that. Ignorance brings death. And that is temporary death. The more dangerous one is to be dead by being ignorant about God. So I have thousands of videos on YouTube. Go and watch them. I have my books. You can order them. And by that, when you order our books, you can help us in our mission too. And learn and share. عندك موقع بالإنجليزي والعربي. العالم فاني. في هناك سايتات مثل السايت تبع الأخ رشيد. اكتب على الإنترنت آيات القتال في الإسلام. You will find it. Alright? It's very easy. في كثير سايتات. يعني سيرش لمدة دقيقتين على الإنترنت سوف تحصل على الجواب. Alright, thank you. Any Muslim here? Any Muslim? Now tomorrow, mostly I'm not going to open my room, but Sunday we will open. Alright? So are we going to be in the room Sunday, guys? Are you? You want me to open Sunday or you don't like it? Should I open or no? All right. Well, I think we have enough for today, and I learned not to open it really long because long making me not comfortable later. It's many hours already. Tom, yeah, I open actually, but you see, don't worry, Tom. Even when I don't open the room, I am exposing your cult. Trust me. I make videos, I post in Facebook, and in the worst scenario, I'm writing in my book. So don't worry, Tom. Your God is my barbecue 24 hours, 7 days a week. Don't worry about it. All right? Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here with us today, and I hope all of you enjoyed. And don't forget to share, tell your friends about my books, my videos, and if any of you like to contact me, there's a link always you find under my video for those who like to contact or those who like to help us in our mission. Until I see you again, if the Lord He wants us to meet again, I say God bless. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. I mean to that.